Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck is fucking? How did you do fucking fuck? Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
Hey, Johnny, come on, let's have it. I'll be late for target practice.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell. Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We're gonna kick one off here today for you. Let's make sure the chair's in appropriate position. Let's get everything all figured out. Let's get the camera on here. Boom, there we go. Hey, how you doing? There we go. Let's go ahead and fix the mic. I'm gonna like it because I like what I do. It's called self-promoting. That's what we're doing here. So we've got a show happening for you as people filter in. Stevie J saying hi. Hey, Stevie, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. So, I've got a whole fully loaded show. We've got a happy hour kind of mode going. Because fuck it, that's what we're gonna do. So there is a mixed beverage in the wings, and when this water's gone, might sip on that anyway, because I've had me a shitty week, and that's all there is to it. So I'm gonna have a relaxing beverage here and there while we go through an amazing bunch of stories. We're gonna talk about later in the hour today. We've got some interesting uses for ChatGPT. Call me Michaela saying happy Friday, Johnny. Happy Friday, call me Michaela. It's my show, so I'm allowed to violate the rules whenever I want. I'm going to give you a little toast for that. Happy Friday to you, Michaela. Thank you. Huge support of the show, Michaela. Bada boom. Beauty. Oh. Just a tasty beverage over there. So I've got a whole bunch of fun stuff to watch for hype train material if we do that. Spoiler alert, it's going to involve explosions. And then a couple of other stupid videos, too. So we've got a bunch of fun stuff for that. We're going to catch up with the whole Pamela Anderson, Tim Allen thing. I don't know how interested any of you are in that. Kind of the cliff notes. Pam claiming Tim showed her dick. Her dick. Freudian slip. Pam claiming Tim showed her his dick. Thank you. That was the wrong one to play. Oh, we're already off to a fantastic start for a Friday. It's the last show of the week. I'm going to be on Lemmy's show tomorrow. I'm going to mention that a couple more times. Be sure to catch me hanging out with little Lemmy tomorrow at noon her time, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that'll be fun. I've also got a show coming up on the 18th of February. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, so we've got that. We're going to talk about the Pelosi home footage, the breaking in home footage. We've got Joe Biden or Jill Biden shielding President Joe Biden and people kind of complaining about that. A Michigan brewery's in some trouble. We've also got a few things about the FDA having some 9 a.m. in real lifetime. All righty. Whatever time it is for you, homie. That's just water, by the way. For those of you. But yes, so be sure to catch that on Little Lemmy's stream. It'll be fun. It's a smoke session. I have no idea what that means. It means I might be burning through some of my supply. I might have to make a run to the store. But alrighty. So let's see what we're doing. We ready to kick off the show? If we finished our filtering in process? No, it's a Friday. Filtering in is going to be a little slower than usual. So there you go. It's just going to kind of meander along. Let's give it a second. Don't want to kick into too much stuff too early. And I am kind of itching, like rearing out the gate to go. And I'll tell you why. GoldenEye has been made available for the Xbox One X, and I am a stupid gamer nerd that as soon as they're like, hey, remember that game you played in your childhood that you spent an inordinate amount of time on? You and your friends would gather around on the 64, put up with audaciously horrible controls, knowing even in that day and time that these controls are preposterous. But you didn't give a shit because you finally got to shoot your friends. It was beautiful. Northern Finlander saying afternoon, sir. Afternoon, Northern Finlander. So that's back. It's remastered. It plays nice. It was awesome. Shoot 'em all in the head. Dude, it was awesome. I still love it. I played it for a couple of seconds today. It's great. Only problem I have with it, only issue with the whole game, I don't have online multiplayer, and unfortunately, the days of having 4 of my friends around to sit on a couch are sadly long gone. Let's just say from a variety of life choices, that's just not in the cards for me. And so, you know, it's sad. I was actually literally for a small amount of time today considering reworking the whole show and bringing back the video game thing. Fun thing for any of you who don't know this, the Game Over podcast, TGOP, which, yes, I realize I got to update this and make it less of a shitty thing. But the Game Over podcast, all that the reason Game Over is in the whole thing is originally it was supposed to be playing video games while we do the news stuff and the talking and everything. And is there a one-player campaign? Oh, the whole game is there. It's the same as the original game, Stevie J. But just like the original game, the Nintendo 64 didn't have online multiplayer. Neither does this. So it's just kind of like, oh. Yardo, what a twist. Good day, Johnny. Hey, how you doing? Woo, what a twist. So yeah, it doesn't have online multiplayer. And I don't have 4 friends able to come over to my house anymore. So, you know. I suppose I could teach you have to train your kid. I could. Here's the problem with that, and I already thought of it. I know that probably makes me a horrible parent. I already thought about, like, well, I could teach her to play. Like, here, Ivy, you can use Odd Job. It's literally the smallest character in the game. Oh, that water is good. K-Fall, and we'll get into that in a second. Ignat saying, I trained my daughter, now she's twice as good as me. Here's the problem with training my daughter. I've already got her on a couple of video games, namely Castle Crashers, and she does not have hands large enough to grasp the... They don't make a kid-sized controller, to my knowledge. I'll also admit I've done zero research on that. Let's look. Child-sized Xbox. Oh shit, child size Xbox controller. Is this a legit thing? Oh no, that's a Fisher Price thing. Nope. 8-bit Bluetooth controller mobile. Oh, it's not even a matter of letting her win. She's just, her hands are too small to hold the damn thing. Like, she cannot get that wireless controller. She can't get her mitts around that thing, man. I do admit, though, she'd probably totally love the pink controller. I'm looking at that right now, and I'm just thinking, I don't know about wired, but wireless, but would probably be better. But actually, wired might not be a bad choice, because she's never... But if she had her own little pink controller, that might be cool. She likes pink. But yeah, oh, wait. Powered a wired mini controller. Mini Xbox One controller, Amazon.com. Mini Xbox One controller. A Power A Nano Enhanced wired controller, Xbox Series X. Okay, so they do make midget controllers. Ugh. Why would I want a PlayStation controller for my Xbox? That's part of the beauty of playing an Xbox. I don't need that controller. Alrighty, so there you go. When my niece was young, she would set the 360 controller in her lap like an arcade panel. Dude, I wish my daughter had... she kind of does that, but the thing is the controller is so big, and she's only like... She's coming up on 5, but the controller is so big, she vaguely understands moving one thing, and like the getting it's there. It's a process. We're working on. Like I said, it would help if we could get her a smaller instrument. One more her size. But yeah, I might have to do that. I might have to let Ivy kill old Pierce Brosnan a few times. Because let's face it, I'm gonna be Bond. I'm gonna play as Bond. All right, it's just the way it is. And she can play, like I said, it's Odd Job. It's perfect. Little tiny person for a little tiny person. And he has a name she can easily pronounce. Odd Job. It's very, very what is that? What is it? Syntactically similar? I don't know. Anyways, I feel like we've kind of finished our filtering in thing. Yeah, we have. We can finally kick off the show. So, our first story. A lot of speculation has surrounded the Paul Pelosi attack. I myself have made very, very wild accusations about the way things seemed and sounded. So wait, do we have the one with the phone call first? Can we do the phone call first? Oh, that's the surveillance footage.
Have you
Okay,
considered
that's
going
not.
solar in Minnesota? But
Have you
afraid of the
considered
huge price
sucking a
tag
dick?
attached?
You look like you have. Alrighty. Where is the 911 call? Here we go. This is the 911 call. I've heard this before. But let's hear this. It's weird how all of this is coming out now. I can't get into that yet. We got to do this part. We got to do this part first. We'll air this shit first. Let's hear the call. Oh, there's an ad. Of course there's an ad. There's an ad in this crap. I'm going to pull my audio down. Don't do any sound drops or anything. I don't want to mute this because this is a... Alrighty. Here we go. Viewer discretion advised. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Friday, October
San Francisco Police 74.
2022.
Oh, I guess I called by mistake.
23 and
What is this?
18 seconds.
This is San Francisco Police. Do you need help?
Oh, well, there's a gentleman here just waiting for my wife to come back. Nancy Pelosi.
2:23 and
He's just waiting for her to come back, but she's not going to be here for a day, so I guess we'll have to wait.
0.
Okay, do you need police, fire, or medical for anything?
8 seconds.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
0 to 23 and 58 seconds.
Is the Capitol Police around?
2.
This seems super duper weird. Like he's asking if the Capitol Police are around. It sounds like there's someone on the other side of the door. That just all of this seems strange as fuck, and it did then. And this is weird because this seems way clearer than the 911 call we heard when it happened. Because remember when it happened, we heard a 911 call as well. It just all right, okay. Let's keep going.
20.
No, this
They
is San
usually
Francisco.
protect my wife. They're usually here at the house protecting my wife.
No,
But
this is
gentleman
San
came in.
Francisco Police.
Friday, October.
I understand.
8,
Um,
2022.
Okay, well,
0
uh,
to 24
I don't know, what do you
and
think?
18 seconds.
think everything's good. He thinks everything's good. I've got a problem, but he thinks everything's good.
0 to
Okay.
20.
Call us
I've
back
got a
if you
problem,
change
but
your
he
mind.
thinks everything's good.
No. This gentleman just came into the house, and he wants to wait here for my wife to come home.
0.
8-bit though makes tiny controllers that fit in your pocket. Yeah, dude, I'll have to look into those. I think my daughter might be in line for one of those. They might have a smaller one that'll be right. Stevie, LOL, what's good? Yeah, everybody, hey, how you doing? We're catching up on the 911 call from the Pelosi home in October. Just as a brief catch up, we have the video now, and I don't remember all of this being on the released stuff before, but okay.
And so,
4 and 48.
anyway, he
Do
told me to
you
put the
know?
phone down.
Do you know who the person is?
No, I don't know who he is. He has this. He's telling me. He's telling me not to. He's telling me not to do anything.
What is your address, sir?
2640 Broadway.
0 to 25 and.
Yeah,
What
we're
is your
obviously going to
name?
cut that part out.
My name is Paul Pelosi.
Friday.
Came in his house is house code for asshole. Clay saying, it's like Brennan says, the only way to leave compound is to quit. Laugh my ass off. Okay.
Anyway, this gentleman says that he thinks everything ought to, he's telling me to put the phone down and just do what he says.
18 seconds.
Okay?
Okay. What's the gentleman's name?
Oh, dude, it's all good, Stevie.
What's that?
I'm finding it entertaining. You have a ball.
The name is David.
Okay, and who is David?
I have no idea.
I don't know. What's that? I'm a friend of theirs. Yeah.
I'm a friend of theirs.
He says he's a friend, but as I said, I've never.
But you don't know who he is?
25 and
No, ma'am.
48 seconds.
Okay.
He's telling me I'm
You
being
know
very
something's
lazy.
fucked because he asked for Capitol Police, not real police. Well, that's again, if the guy's right there and you don't want to incriminate yourself, these are a lot of nice, subtle ways you could kind of flag that something is super fucky here, as you yourself have pointed out, K-Phone. Thank you for that. Out of water. Damn it. Shit. Means we'll have to switch over to that happy hour beverage just a touch early. I don't mind. Can always grab more water in a bit if we have to. We have footage for that and stuff. And I kind of like my drinks. Paul's in his bathroom. He charges his phone in there like all Americans. Am I the only one who doesn't charge my phone in the bathroom? Spoiler alert, I charge my phone on the desk while I do the show. It's right here, right now. Yes, I am the douche canoe that has a picture of his daughter on his phone. I'm that kind of douche, like, oh, look at my little baby girl. But when nobody else knows that, because I travel alone a lot, I pull out the phone and they see a picture of a little blonde hair girl, like, oh, he's kind of a pedo. No, he's not. That's his kid, but I get how you can see that. All right. I don't know anyone that charges their phone in there. Yeah. Johnny, did you water the floor today? It needs water to grow. What? I did have a story that I saw somewhere about someone who was literally growing a plant in their carpet. Johnny making Ian Ellis style jokes. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a names guy. I'm a face guy. I got to see a face more. I have to know you really well to know your name. It's I have that Brad Pitt or whatever his name is disease.
So I got to stop talking to you, okay?
25.
All right, this sounds
Okay.
super
You
sketch.
sure I can stay on the phone with you just to make sure everything's okay?
No, he wants me to get the hell off the phone.
He wants me to get the hell off the
Okay.
phone.
Okay.
And 08
Thank you.
seconds.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so that's the phone call. Again, it seems... I don't remember hearing all of that before, but it seemed a little strange. He was remarkably calm with everything happening. But, like I said, it also did kind of seem like he's signaling in a way. If I could read inside the lines of this guy's mind, I would say it did kind of seem like he's kind of like, hey, by the way, things here are sketch. Needless to say, that phone call was enough to warrant a follow-up, and we finally have the body cam footage of that. Now, I remember the whole situation being described as Paul opened the door and brought the police officers in. Oh, you have asshole-itis, as well as I have that too. Ah, well, then, we're friends. Comrades and asshole-itis. This man has not been the first time he's been threatened. It's just the first time you've heard about it. Oh, I'm sure. But what I'm saying is this guy is remarkably calm on the phone dealing with all this. But when we heard about this story, when it came out, we heard a lot of weird things like the window that it was broken that he entered from, was broken from the inside, which seems strange. And then all this other shit. Well, this body cam footage kind of contradicts something I was told and what I remember from when the story originally happened. It was described to me that Paul had opened the door and had retreated into the residence, and the cops had entered the residence with him and gone down like a hallway, and that's where the two were. Like, it's kind of like this thing, like he brought them in, like, hey, and yeah, and so I'm going to say this. Well, here we go. We've got the video, so let's get to the video of what actually happened with the follow-up with the police officers. And
You might be
God damn it, that's right. Wasn't there a fucking link to
asking yourself,
skip
is
this?
Rush order tees good enough for my business? Well, we've printed shirts for Amazon.
There wasn't. All right. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the outside the house footage of the break-in. We don't want to do that yet. We're not on that one yet. You're getting ahead of us. Which one is this? Nope, that's the first video. So there's that. There's the police thing. There's the police call. Here we go. And we were going to do it this way because it's easier to do it this way. All right. And unmute.
I want all of here. Yeah, definitely don't want all of here. I definitely don't want all of here. Hello.
I definitely don't want Olive here. Does anyone know what that means? I definitely don't want Olive here. Who the hell's Olive? Don't tell me your name's Popeye. I'm Popeye the policeman. Meep, meep. Is it a canine? No clue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just weird. I don't want Olive here. I definitely don't want Olive here. I don't. She'll shit on the carpets. If these fuckers have a cat, we'll never hear the end of it. Once again, we'll hear about another brave police canine wrongfully taking down just an innocent black cat. And another city will burn. Oh, God, I love this show. You guys are awesome. Okay, so, again, here we go. I definitely don't want all of here is what this is saying, but I don't know if that's accurate. Seems sketch. Continuing.
Yeah. It says 2620, right? No, 3640. Oh. Yeah, it literally said that. Hi. How you doing?
How are you?
What's going on, man?
All right, so let me just say, there's a lot different from this, from the way it was reported back when we were demanding that footage like this be released. This is very, very different from Paul Pelosi welcomed the cops in and then returned to the room with the man. Here he is literally struggling with him as soon as the door opened. Ordering a martini, maybe? Yes, I'd like a dirty street cleaner shaken, not stirred. You can hold the fucking fruit, my man. Ah, yes, it is Dances with Hammers. See, but the thing is, this is again where, like, misinformation either then or my other theory that comes out of this too. They said that he escorted them to DePape, who was holding a hammer. They said he opened the door calm by himself and escorted them to DePape. Like here, he literally opened the door and they're already struggling with a hammer. That is different from the established story that was released and never. And again, if this footage is so clear-cut contradicting that story and proving his innocence and all of that jazz, why did we have to wait till now to see it? Like, I mean, I don't see where this had to stay locked in secret. Man,
everything's good.
Hi. Drop the hammer.
Nope.
Hey. What is going on right now?
Not getting an answer on call.
Oh. And that is the footage.
There you saw it, the moment.
Yeah, I don't need your breakdown. Thank you. I don't think he spilled his beer either. That is funny. Again, so that may, like, I have weird questions now. So I was always saying, if I was wrong, show me the footage that makes me a liar, and I'll be like, hey, I was wrong. Well, that does show me footage that makes me say, hey, I was wrong, all right? This looks so off. It looks off from what we heard before. It looks like, why was it reported before that Pelosi brought the police officers in and then, like, they followed him to the room DePape was in? Like, why is that a thing? They needed time to create it with CGI. Actually, that tinfoil hat theory, that's kind of my thought, all right? Legit, this is my thought with it. They waited so long on this body cam footage, they went and they found someone who looked similar, and they staged it with these two officers and everything else. Notice there's nobody around. There's no one that can corroborate that this is that body cam footage. The only thing we have to prove the date is the numbers it says on the screen. Spoiler alert, guys. And there's that audio from the evening that has yet to be explained. Thank you, Wilbur Auto Tech, for the 125 bits. I'll give that a little cheers. Anyways, so yeah, so there's the footage. Like it does put to rest all the stuff, and it silences all the. But if you could have just, why did we have to wait till now? You could have aired that at any time. Alrighty, let's close that. Either this video is a recreation of the other story, or the other story was fake, Republican propaganda, misinformation, disinformation, whatever you want to call it. No. The other one being Republican disinformation thing, that's the thing. Why did you let them have this disinformation all this time? Like, again, this is more of the smoking gun, people attacking politician stuff you would have wanted before the midterm elections. You would have wanted this footage out there before. And don't tell me that, oh, they just didn't want to do that because that would be indecent. Nancy Pelosi was tying this shit back to January 6th. Just got done with my taxes. $17 billion surplus. I get $35 back. Oh. Ain't that about a bitch? You know, I'm going to end up doing my taxes, and it's going to be about kind of the same thing. And look, I'm not complaining. I'm doing okay. But yeah, I agree with you. I get a wee bit heated about that surplus and the way they want to spend it and all of that jazz. But yeah, back to this. The thing that's weird to me is that this footage is almost too concise and too perfect to explain exactly what happened, and completely exonerate everyone else on between. So my thing is, why did it take until now to come out? Why did it take until now? And then, like I said, if you took all this time between now and then to set it up so it looks perfect like that, so that way you can smudge out all of the other stuff, that'd be awfully convenient. But again, so that's the footage of the incident. It's strange. Then we also have, the footage of him breaking into the residence. Where is that down? Oh, it was in this. The surveillance footage of him busting up into the house. I suppose we can just mute this because this guy's annoying and it's a stupid ad. And boop.
Percent of homeowners make the switch.
Alrighty, so here's the video. This is him breaking into the residence. Now, here's the other thing. This guy looks a little fatter than the other guy. Like the other guy in the other pictures. This dude looks a little chunkier than the guy pictured. But again, this appears to be the person alleged. He's just walking.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, David Chandler, how you doing? Thank you for the 100 bits. We're watching DePape bust into the Pelosi's home. But again, I'm going tinfoil hat conspiracy with this because this footage took forever to be released to the public. So now I'm like, really? We've had this whole time, but you can't exonerate yourselves? And I don't know. If Michelle Obama's really a dude, I'm saying they got a body double here, man. Okay. So he walked around the house. Because what, you just thought the door would be open? How long does this go on? How long can this go on? Wow. I'm going to say this. That's an amazing backyard decor they have. Is he beating off in the bushes? Let's go, buddy. What's the deal? Government incompetence can explain both theories being correct. That is totally true, Toastmaster. That is totally true. Took time for Christopher Nolan to create this. I don't know, man. I've seen Wag the Dog. I will never trust anything ever again. That's just the way it is. Wow, a lot of B-roll between the action here. What was he doing? Was he looking for another entrance? What's the deal here? We've got another... Holy shit, this is a 6-minute video? When does he return? All right, here we go. All right, there he is. We've got backpacks. Oh, he's just returning from a hiking trip. All right, so he checked out the residence and then what? All right, so you should be coming back in from the top. Yep, here he comes around the corner. Again, with the hiking bags. What's your plan with the sack, sir? So that looks like a sleeping bag and a backpack. Like, what the... Okay. You don't look like the outdoorsy type. All right, I'm going to slow down on that before that becomes a problem. Yes, keep fudging with your equipment. Alrighty, so I guess in nowhere in here did you decide to get like a glass cutter or a... Do you understand how to open a bag? I could have gotten into that sack by now. Alrighty, so he's just going to keep on digging around in there. Oh, there's a hammer. What the fuck are you doing, man? This dude is the worst. And I love how you saw the cameras there. You didn't bother to worry about them or do anything about them. Like, you looked straight at it. You made sure to look up straight at it. This is odd. like I said, this whole thing seems strange to me. Okay, so he's still digging in the bag. Jesus Christ, Snorefest. Still digging in the bag. Looking around, still digging in the bag. Nobody's noticed you here this whole time. That's really convenient. All right. Now we're ready. We look up and a deep breath. Yeah, good idea. You've been at this for 5.5 minutes. Better look around. Make sure nobody's paying attention. Crazy people. Crazy people spend like half their day checking and rechecking. Stop it. God damn it. Stop telling me you blocked multiple connections. I got to find a way to get rid of those stupid pop-up notifications. I have you there to do your job, not to tell me every time you did. I did it. I did my job. The thing you bought, I did it. Fuck off. Goddamn brown-nosing application. Alrighty. So back at this. All right. So, Smile, you're on candid camera. Yeah, he does kind of. All right. Let's dig in another bag. Come on, man. At this point, I'm getting bored. Are you going to do this or not? Nut up or shut up. Time to be a man. Where are we? What are you looking for? How many hammers did he bring? I don't know. How many was requested? Okay. So we've got gloves now. All right. I now have to ask the question, what were you digging in the first bag for? This seems so weird. Did you even pack your bags or did someone do it for you? Oh. Okay, so you put the gloves on just to take them off. Wait a minute, what? This makes sense to me because I've known people like this, street people just rummaging in their stuff pointlessly all day. Yeah, I'd believe that if he was just living on the corner, but okay, they were like 5 or 6. How did you not hear the whacking at the door? I mean, really? Up, and it jumped ahead because it's a Fox story.
Whether
we'll
you're an
fucking close it because I don't want to play that game with you.
Have you considered going solar in Minnesota but afraid of the huge price tag attached?
I'm considering finding who organizes these ads and having a lengthy conversation with a chainsaw. I mean, that's just what I'm considering. It's not like I'll actually do it. I don't have a chainsaw. Alrighty, headphones. I mean, maybe? I don't know. But I was going to go back so we could look at it, but we can't go over the video footage anymore because I have to pull it back up. And I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can tell from the self-imposed impromptu happy hour kind of thing we got going on, or the free-range smoking that I'm doing. I'm kind of just like, hey, it's the end of the week. I'm winding down. We're all winding down. We're going to have a good time. And, yeah, so cheers. Part of that comes with laziness, unfortunately. Part of that comes with not being willing to reload and sift through a story again to get to that point in the footage again when we could have just let us have our moment to pause and do our little exposition. Oh, well. Now it's going to send you an ad for a chainsaw. Probably, which ironically enough, I don't need. I mean, what am I going to do with a chainsaw? Run after you with it? Remember, when using a chainsaw, it all starts with a firm footing, which is something you'll never have, ever. All right. Thank you, Wilmer, for the 10 bits. Let's check quick before we move into our next story, just to be aware how close are we on a party. Holy shit, we're only 300 bits away from a sticker party. So if 3 people throw in 100 bits or more on stickers, that'll make stickers free for everybody. It's an app that's somewhere on this side of your screen, and you can when that happens and the confetti's raining, you all get to go nuts with that. So great. Everybody gets to have fun. All right, so this next story is going to be fun for all of those who enjoy a good coincidence. Greg Patrick, former USFL and
The sad truth is that cock size is the smallest it's ever been in recorded history.
There's David Chandler with 150 bits. That means 150 bits and stickers comes across and we get a sticker party. Just so you know. Let's leave that up in the middle of the screen. Because at this point, it's so close to happening, we might as well just keep it up there so everybody knows. And then we can all join in a fun bukkake of stickers on the screen. It's pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. All right, so Greg Patrick, former USFL and Arizona Wildcats assistant coach, dead at 53. Patrick spent 2 seasons as Arizona's defensive line coach in 2019 and 2020. A former USFL assistant coach, Greg Patrick, who also spent 2 seasons as There's Wilmer with 100 bits, 50 away from that sticker party. Patrick, who last coached for the New Orleans Breakers last season, reportedly passed away on Sunday, according to the Arizona Republic. His cause of death was not immediately known. Well, there's David Chandler with 50 bits, and we've got a sticker party.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
That's 5 gifted subs from Grey Duckling. Thank you very much. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Cowbell for you. I gotta check this quick, and I don't want to flip that thing around because it's a bitch. All right, never mind. We're not. Where is that? All right, so the screen's going nuts with stickers. Feel free to throw them up. We can also play Chainsaw Killer if you want. I'll walk slow so you can catch me. It's also a distance thing, if I'm honest. All right, so the music is stopped. The confetti's still rolling, which means the stickers are still in the queue. Beautiful. They're popping up. Thank you so much. Awesome sticker party. I need more cowbells, says Grey Duckling. Then I need cowbells for subscriptions and gifted subs. It's the rule. Otherwise, I'll never have an arm after the show. And someone will kill me from ringing the cowbell just endlessly. Although, you know what? I'm going to write this on the list. We'll see if I can... We'll see if I can make a ring that bell either sticker or sound alert. I think a sticker would be better. Like a ring that bell sticker. Ring that bell sticker. Alrighty, we'll put that on there, and we'll see about making that. I got a lot of work to do this weekend, and since I'm not actually doing a show for once this weekend, I can finally do some work. Oh, shit, I am doing a show this weekend. I'm doing Little Lemmy's show this weekend. I'm going to be on Little Lemmy's show at noon her time, which is 11 my time, which is Central Standard Time. And so whatever time that is for you, that's when I'm going to be on Little Lemmy's stream, which I believe is on the YouTube and the Twitch. So be sure to check that out. Look at all those potato stickers. Yeah, it was a spud pack in time, and I thank you all for that sticker party. That was amazing. Ended it on E, which is a great way to put away that sticker party. Thank you all very, very much for that. Again, they said the cause of death was not immediately known. I have yet to read what it is. Let me know when you find it, because I still haven't. It is with heavy hearts we share our deepest sympathies on the recent passing of 2 members of the USFL family, Coach Greg Patrick and linebacker Jesse Lemonnier. The league said in a statement. That's very sad that they passed away. Again, could we hear why? I mean, 53, little odd. Guy looked like he was kind of fit, but okay. But again, this linebacker, Jesse guy, I bet he was older, right? Like this 53-year-old guy's got to be like the young buck that went down. This other guy's got to be like a grandpa or something, like bucking the trend. Jesse was 25, so I'm sure it was just a coincidence. You spoiled it for me, motherfucker. I got to get to that. All righty. Greg, the former assistant coach defense of New Orleans who helped guide the team to a playoff berth last season. Jesse recently signed to play for the Brigham Stallions. Alrighty. Lemonier, who last played in the NFL with the Detroit Lions in January 2022, passed away this week at 25, the team confirmed Thursday in a statement. We're shocked and sad to learn of the passing of former Detroit Lions Jesse Lemonier. The statement said, Jesse was a model teammate and a wonderful young man who was gone far too soon. Lemonier also spent time with the Los Angeles Chargers before being drafted into the XFL and eventually deciding to play in the USFL. Both men will be missed and remembered as professionals who shared a passion for the game and their communities, the USFL said in a statement. According to the Arizona Republic, Patrick previously served as a football analyst at Arizona before spending 2 seasons as a defensive line coach. Patrick also had successful defensive coordinator. And we're just not going to talk about why they're dead, apparently. His cause of death was not immediately known. Oh, so it's known now? Would you mind sharing? There's some of us that are a wee bit curious. Suddenly, nothing happened at all. Thank you, Stevie J. I'm gonna have to reload that if we do a hype train. That's bad news for me. Oh well. Maybe get some more water in a minute. If it was a traffic accident, they would have told you. Right. If it was anything other than a coincidence, they would have told us. If it was gang violence, they would have told us. I mean, it's at this point, it's almost like the omission is almost an acknowledgement of what we perceive to be a fact. It's not that it's actually been factually admitted. It was something that they omitted because, we didn't say that. Yeah, but it's kind of suspicious how you almost never say that when it is that. So, okay, fucking beast. I mean, yeah. If it was an AR-15, they'd tell us for 6 months. Oh, yeah. If it was gun violence, we'd never hear the end of it. Like, if it was a cause that they could wear on their shoulder, absolutely. But if it's even suspicious to a point where it leaves the door open to question things now, it's like, well, we don't want to give them any room to breathe on this one. You know, all of us crazy, weird conspiracy theorists and our conspiracy theories. Spoiler alert, later in the show, we've got a fun thing that only a conspiracy theorist would say. Only it's coming from the FDA, so enjoy that one. Yeah, I really want to get another drink. God damn it. Just want to have a nice toasty evening and fucking forget all my troubles. Alrighty, so why did we not get a boop? I have the thing up here. Thank you for the 20 bits, Wilmer. The audio's up. Should have got that boop. I mean, the sticker's on the screen. That's strangely weird. But, alrighty, so let's get rid of that. That's that. We're kind of coming to the end of the first hour anyway, so we should probably wrap things up. But before we move on to that, and we will get to the FDA thing, is that the second hour or the third? I know it's in one of them. It's it's in the third hour. It's the first thing of the third hour. Alrighty, so we'll get to that in the third hour. But yeah, that one's definitely one we're gonna get into. It just it grinds my gears, man. Fucking people dying, and then you still get people who want to defend this stuff acting like anyone who wants to be suspicious is some sort of like loon or nut. Like, no. I can understand if you want to be behind that. Like, that's my team. That's what I'm on. That I believe in this. I trust this stuff. Okay, fine. Good for you. You're welcome to do that. I'm not saying you're crazy to trust this stuff. I'm just saying if you have eyes and a brain, it also doesn't hurt to question it at this point either. I'm saying there's no wrong road. If you wanna just go with it because you believe everything. Like, all right, I can understand that. I'm not going to call you crazy or stupid for that. I'm not going to agree with you either. But I'm also going to be like, you know what? Maybe you don't like what I believe. But again, I'm the asshole. Anyways. Alrighty, so let's try to move on past this before I fucking crash my own fucking thought train here. Alrighty, so last week or earlier this week, I don't remember which, we talked about Pamela Anderson, I believe it was last week, dropping a bombshell that Tim Allen flashed her his penis when she was first on the show. Now, on the show Tool Time, back in, the late 80s or early 90s. And now, she was known as a sex symbol at that time. And quite frankly, was the whole reason she was on the show Tool Time. Lady Death saying, hello, Lady Death. Home Improvement, yeah. But she was on the show within the show, Tool Time. She was the Tool girl. But, yeah, so apparently Tim Allen was in his robe, they just kind of met in a hallway, like, impromptu, and he was in his robe. And so he just went, ha-ha. He's like, I've seen you naked, now you've seen me, fair game. Like, and that's kind of a joke. It's pretty inappropriate, but, I mean, worse things have happened. Whatevs. So now she dropped that. Tim Allen denied it left, right, and sideways, publicly saying I would never do such a thing and all that jazz. So it'd be really, really... Did he drunk like a caveman when he did it? Because if so, that's funny. Grr. I mean, did he grr like a caveman? I mean, I don't know if he went like that. That would be kind of funny. But no, he denies even having done it, saying that that's not something he would do. No idea. But at any rate, so, he denied it. So now it's kind of the social ball has been volleyed back to Pam. So this would be the part where she doubles down or reveals she has some sort of secret evidence, or I don't know, or says that this kind of stuff happens to her a lot. I don't know. She swerved, though. Pam Anderson defends Tim Allen after flashing allegation. That's right. He totally did this to me, and it's cool, everybody. I am fine with it. I used it to spark some social fires and get some attention for my book, but it's cool, everybody. All right, let's get over to this. She said, you're no Tommy Lee, and laughed at him. Well, this was before Tommy Lee, man. This was before Tommy Lee. Anyways, Pam Anderson is addressing discussion about a story regarding her Home Improvement co-star, Tim Allen, that is part of her new memoir, Love, Pamela. Yes, she's addressing discussion about a story she put out there. In an excerpt published by Variety from her book earlier this week, Anderson alleges that Allen flashed her and showed her his penis while working on the sitcom in 1991 when she was 23 and Allen was 37. Who fucking cares? Earlier this week, Allen denied the incident took place, and now Anderson appears to want to make it known she has no ill will regarding what she says happened. Tim is a comedian. It is his job to cross the line. I'm sure he had no bad intentions. Variety reported she shared via text message with the publication. Times have changed, though. I doubt anyone would try that post #MeToo. It's a new world. In the memoir excerpt about the alleged incident, Anderson recalled it taking place on their first day of filming. I walked out of my dressing room and Tim was in the hallway in his robe, she wrote. He opened his robe and flashed me quickly, completely naked underneath. He said it was only fair because he had seen me naked. Now we're even. I laughed uncomfortably. The excerpt doesn't mention how or when Allen may have seen Anderson naked. Anderson posed for Playboy several times throughout her career, with her first appearance in 1989, a couple of years before the alleged incident. No, it never happened, Allen said in a statement to CNN Monday. I would never do such a thing. Anderson is also the subject of Pamela, A Love Story, which is set to premiere on Netflix January 31st, the same day her memoir is scheduled to be published. So again, she did all of this for the clout and just to cover her ass. She's like, hey, I got no problem with the guy. So how about we don't chase him down on the internet? I kind of dropped this horrible story so you could all clutch your pearls, but then you'd go buy my book. That's all I was looking for. You're all a bunch of plebs. I just wanted this Toastmaster kind of getting it too. Fake story to promote her show. I see. Yeah, fake story to get her name out there, to get her book out there, to get her Netflix show publicized out there. Think I'll watch Velma instead. Now, I mean, why would you do that? Ignatz, why? Why? You're punishing yourself because she's a cunt? I mean, that seems horrible. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Nobody deserves that shit. No one. Oh, God. It's so... Look, I'm not even saying the story didn't happen, all right? Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying regardless of what happened, when, where, or how, she wanted to use it to get a little bit of clout. People started reacting. She's like, oh, shit. Now I gotta fucking fight this battle. I don't really want to do that. And so she bailed out on it. Next 2 episodes of Velma are super cringe. I've seen enough Velma to last a lifetime. Look, I've always said that comedy is not for everybody, and some types of comedy aren't for me. Velma's one of those things. It's not for me. I am a straight white male who enjoys things and likes to laugh. Velma's not for me. I can't see a show with a black guy playing the Shaggy character and him being ironically not into drugs as being anything other than cringe. Look, if Shaggy secretly had a fentanyl addiction, then I'd be like, okay, I get it now. That doesn't make sense. But you tell me he doesn't even smoke weed? Come on. Get fucked. Get fucked. Just a stupid, stupid character. It's a stupid, stupid show. And here's the thing. I would think it's a stupid show in and of itself. But if they would have let Mindy Kaling make that stupid show all by itself with no tie-ins, it's because drugs are why his dad is in jail. So not only is he a horrible character, he's letting down the family business. It's no respect. No respect. Oh, you're letting down the goddamn business, man. All right, anyways. So this next one is a fun little story to kind of close out the hour, which we're coming up on. Oh, and we do have a bunch of stuff for the hype train shit if we do that. Did that make a sound? Did what make a sound? Are my stickers being fucky? Are we having sticker problems? That's not cool. I'm not cool with that jazz. Hold on. Let's, I always got to do this every once in a while. That one did. 100 bits went boom. I don't see the notification. Black Shaggy's dad is a white school counselor and his grandma is insane. Oh, but I thought he said his dad was in jail because of drugs. Now I'm just confused. All I know is, like I said, you make that show by itself, it doesn't garner anywhere near as much attention. Thank you for the bit drop and the 100 bits. Redbeard saying, good early evening, Johnny. Well, hello to you, Redbeard. Good to see everybody kind of piling in here. Glad we've got the show going. First hour is just about under the bridge. We've got all of our hype train stuff left if we do one of those. We've had a sticker party already. It's been a beautiful day. I'm having myself a ball. And we've got one more story left before we open our second hour stories. And let me close the first hour ones out on here. And while we do, we've got a bunch of fun stuff for the second hour. So that'll be great to get into next. A lot of great stuff in the second hour, including a bus that skids out of control So that'll be fun. Alrighty. And we got a fun thing about ChatGPT that we'll be talking about in the second hour. And thanks to Velma, Fred is now into GILFs. And thanks to Velma, Fred's now into GILFs. That doesn't, like, I don't know. I just feel like the whole show is dumb. Like, the whole premise of it is dumb. The whole thing's a virtue signal from start to finish. And just, I don't know. For me, from top to bottom, I'm not interested. Just not interested. It's just not for me. I'm not going to say it sucks. I think that says it all on its own. But I'm going to say it's not for me. That show proves it by itself. All right. Hey, we can do this one. Website offers $1,000 to a couple willing to build IKEA furniture. I mean, at a certain point, I'm like, are you really, what the $1,000? How hard up for cash are you? I mean, Jesus. A financial advice website is seeking a couple willing to test the strength of their bond by assembling IKEA furniture together for $1,000. Finance Buzz said it is searching for an IKEA DIY duo, oh, go fuck yourself, who would be given $1,000 in IKEA store credit to purchase a bedroom set. Oh, so you're giving them $1,000 in store credit. So you're paying them for the furniture. That's it. What about the work they're doing? The couple would then be asked to assemble the furniture together and document the experience. Financial Buzz is looking for the couple willing to put their relationship to the test this Valentine's season by building an entire IKEA bedroom set together and documenting the experience, the site said. Just you and your significant other and a wordless instruction manual and a hex key. The winning couple will be awarded $1,000 for completing the task. Applications are being accepted on the website through February 14th. So I guess what I'm saying is I need someone to pose as my significant other, and we're going to build a fucking bunch of furniture. Oh my God. Why? I have yet to hear what the purpose of this is, other than the fact that you're trying to maybe get a bunch of people to commit like a murder-suicide thing. I can see that happening. I mean, but $1,000, some things just aren't worth it. I mean, how low is your life that's where you got to be? That like, oh, I'll do this for $1,000. So yeah, Toastmaster, I'll take that deal. I love doing that. Like, yeah, it's any couple that can survive that will last, says Ignatz. Balls red balls. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, there's that. That's our thing. Let's pull the audio down for a second. Don't do any sound drops or subs or sticker things. We're gonna load our second hour stories. We're gonna talk about in the second hour. We've got Jill Biden defending President Joe Biden. And then people asking why is she doing that? Like protecting him from reporters. I mean, it just... All right, yeah, we'll get into that in a second. We don't need to get on that. We're also going to be talking about a Michigan brewery and some things going on down there. We've got the governor has declared a state of emergency in Atlanta because of all the peaceful protests that are happening. And then we've got a technology, politics, Minnesota business thing. I don't know exactly what that one... I thought that was that. I love how these things all have auto-starting ads. It doesn't make my life a huge pain in the ass. Jesus Christ, can one of you just go fuck yourselves? Ads. Alrighty. There we go. Audio's back. Don't tell me what to do. 100 bits. I missed it. I love that giant ice cube maker. I bought an ice cube tray. It only makes 6 cubes, but they're fucking huge, man. And I love those things. I love those things. I love getting done with a drink and having more than a regular size ice cube left over. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And don't tell me what to do. I wasn't telling you what to do. I was just saying. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. This is a serious show for serious people about serious stuff because it's serious. Anyways, let's go ahead and get it. I mean, what do we have a thing like at any point someone can just fuck up our shit? So why? Who cares? Alrighty. Thank you, Balls Deep, for the 100 bits, and I believe it was Balls Deep with the air horn. Whoever it was with the air horn, I think it was Balls Deep. Thank you very much. Let's get back over. Jill Biden is knocked for shielding president from reporters. Nobody elected her to answer questions. Well, that's the beautiful thing about the First Lady. Nobody ever elects them. Nobody even checks if they're not a dude. We just take it all on faith. Some of us just say that shit to rile up people that we know it does. So, yeah, there you go. Anyhow, First Lady Jill Biden is under fire for shielding President Biden from reporters following a Lunar New Year celebration at the White House as questions mount over his mishandling of classified documents. Former Georgia Representative Doug Collins told Fox and Friends on Friday that the president is not doing his job of being part of the press process. Doug Collins, this has really gotten concerning because nobody, frankly, in all fairness to the First Lady, nobody elected her to answer questions for the president on issues that the press may have questions. They may not like the questions. They may not like the answer. But this is what his job is, to answer these questions and to be part of the process of people understanding. Really, what we've got to get into again in this classified document area is remember that we're talking about the top levels, the presidents, the vice president. This is actually something that is prosecuted on military members in the government who do this inadvertently. So this has to be something now that we really take a look at. But really, I would rather prefer Jill Biden not shielding the president from questions because I want to know if the president can actually answer the questions. Ooh, is this a clip on it? What's this about? It's an ad, first off. Great. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so it's for buildings. We make buildings. Go fuck yourselves. All right, can we get through this stupid thing quick? Wick building. Suck my wick.
Breaking tonight, President Biden says today's economic news could not have been better. The president speaking this afternoon.
Yeah, so this isn't anything. Why is this even in there? This doesn't need to be in there at all. You fucking douche canoes. You fucking douche canoes. Alrighty, so there goes that. Yeah, people aren't happy with Jill answering questions for Joe. Spoiler alert, Uncle Joe doesn't really look like he can handle it anymore. I'm sorry. Wish my legs would quit being so fucking shitty today. Alrighty, but yeah, so spoiler alert, Joe's not really good at answering questions anymore. It's caused some problems. So, yeah, having Jill in there isn't actually helping. And a lot of people not happy about it. But that's why, I don't know, maybe he shouldn't be in there. That's why I think maybe we shouldn't have senior citizens operating at the highest levels of government. Shut up, Karen, saying I pay in every year. Or shut the F up, Karen. You pay in every year to the government? Well, I suppose taxes. That sucks. I haven't had that problem for a while. I've had this whole handicap thing that's been a real fucking scapegoat for me. I'll tell you that much. Ugh. Alrighty, I was 38 minutes behind. Sorry. Oh, it's all good. It happens to the best of us for a lot of reasons. I don't remember what I said 38 minutes ago, if I'm honest with you. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Our next story that we have for you is Georgia's governor. Now, for those of you not aware, Atlanta having a little bit of a problem right now. There have been some very peaceful protests, according to CNN. Very peaceful protests. So peaceful, in fact, Georgia's governor has declared a state of emergency to deal with the Antifa terrorists in Atlanta. Did you know what the domestic terrorist group commonly known as Antifa is currently trying to burn down Atlanta? Yeah, they're apparently going crazy about it. So, and it's gotten so bad that Governor Brian Kemp has declared a state of emergency. Alrighty, where's in consultation with the public safety officials and emergency preparedness officials, I've determined that the following actions are necessary and appropriate to protect public peace and provide for the safety and welfare of Georgia's citizens, visitors, and property. Now, therefore, pursuant to the aforementioned Georgia Law Code Section 38-3-51, Code Section 45-12-29, and the authority vested in me as the governor of the state of Georgia, it is hereby ordered that because of unlawful assemblage, violence, overt threats of violence, disruption of peace and tranquility of the state, and danger existing to persons and property, a state of emergency is declared in the state of Georgia. Oh, fuck. And we got some Twitter videos. Let's look at this. Let's watch this one on Twitter. These totally peaceful protests over this training facility.
State trooper was injured in a shooting, and if you're taking a look at video now, I can hear it in my ear. That is just some of the moments that you could see that protesters are throwing bricks at what I believe to be the Atlanta Police Foundation. Oh, hey, turn around. Can we come back? Someone actually, it looks like one of the Atlanta police.
Okay. All right. Let's look at this one. This one, I'm sure. Again, they're just peaceful. Oh, actually, this one doesn't look too bad. They're just walking. I hear stuff.
Shit, they trying to get in the goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All these Antifa people think they're badass. Like, dude, do half of this shit when you're not living at home with your parents. They're peacefully shopping as well. I see some new shoes. Lab Glass saying happy birthday to Karen. Yeah, happy birthday, Karen. Happy birthday. Shut the F up, Karen. Alrighty, so.
Oh, shit. It ain't wilding out there, bitch. Oh! Hey, this shit is out of control right now, boy.
I'm telling you, if you throw fireworks like that around cops and you get shot, I don't feel bad for you. I'm just going to say that now. It's a few of those Antifa thugs that takes away from the message. It looked like more than a few of them, but I mean, I would agree. But then, you know, the funny part is the Antifa thugs at least have, you know, whole news agencies out there going, these are just peaceful protesters, and most of them don't even live here, and it's just, yeah. But
Take a look over here, if you pan over. I want to show you. This is what they were handing out at that protest. So it was a largely peaceful protest where they just wanted what they're called.
It was a largely peaceful protest. Yeah, that's just a burning cop car in the background. Largely peaceful protest.
So sorry.
Justice for Tortuguita. I can't even do it. I don't know, man. Maybe you should have prepped earlier.
And right now, you'll see, basically, they want justice for him.
They want justice for him, so they're burning down police buildings? Okay. They're doing it for justice for Manuel Teen, who was protesting a police training facility in Atlanta, asked to move out by police, then opened fire on them with his pistol. Police then shot him dead. So they're protesting because a guy fucking fucked around and found out. In addition to the power to call up the National Guard to quell domestic terrorism, the executive order allows Kemp to utilize any state resources to assist in any response to the emergency. So yeah, these people are just going to get themselves hurt more. So they want justice for an Antifa person who protested the police, opened fire on them, and then got shot. Tell me you're a complete effing retard without telling me you're a complete effing retard. That is literally... I have diagnosed brain damage, and even I'm like, wow, that's a special level of stupid. Well, what did he do? He shot at cops, so they killed him. Well, look, let's remove the police part from this. If this guy shot at me and I had a gun, I would shoot back. I'm sorry. If you shoot at me and I have a gun, I'm shooting back. And so the police officers obviously have guns. If you shoot at them and they shoot back and you get dead, I'm sorry. I don't feel bad about that. That's... But that is the justification to burn down a city. Johnny, how are you still alive, you cripple? I mean, I don't know. Fortunately, I think God just thinks victory achieved, and we're just we're going on with it. That's so far, I think it's mostly staying under the radar, and every day as the show grows a little bit more, that lead decreases. That's why I always say the Deadpool is active. Get your bets in now. Smart Money's on tonight at 5:30. Alrighty. So yeah, there was no message. What? The protest is, that's what Antifa is protesting. I don't know what the other people, there is a protest about the Smart Money is on Johnny. Smart Money is on Johnny being 6 feet under. Yeah, no, the protest I think is about the new training city center. Here's the weird thing. When cops react in a situation, why aren't they trained to handle this better? Oh, let's build a training center that teaches cops to deal with like high stress environments in an urban setting. Oh, great. They're building a cop city to fucking, let's stop them. It's like, you can't be happy. You just can't be happy. All right. So this next one is going to be fun. This is a local story out of the area here. Holy shit, are we moving through the second hour stories that fast? Oh, we never got this one up there. That's why. We skipped one. I was like, holy crap, how are we at that? That's not fair. All right. Harrow says the Mood. Hey, the Mood, how you doing?
You might be asking yourself, is Rush Order Tees good enough for my...
You might be asking yourself, why does Fox stick all these ads in there and I keep falling for it? Is it my fault? It probably is. It probably is. All right, so, holy Jesus. Nope, this one's only 2 minutes long, so we'll do that one later. Oh, fuck. I need to go to the bathroom. It's all that drinking. And I need to reload my beverage. So, can we do it this way? Can this work? Is this one long enough, or is this too short? And nope, that's not long enough either. All right, fuck me. So we're just gonna step away for a second and leave you with some music. Let's go to the YouTube and what is it? There we go. Copyright free music. There we go. This is the one I always use. Relax Movement. Why aren't they? They're in there somewhere. All right, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Her mama was a snowblower.
And his name is John C. Got him!
You want to see my pecker?
Fuck off.
Fuck! 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 Oh!
Apparently, everyone's just going crazy with the sound drops while I was gone. Mostly peaceful crapping.
Fuck off.
Johnny's watering the houseplants. Have a relaxed movement. These are actually kind of funny. Oh shit, wrong button. But that's the one to take that off. There we go. All right, thank you, Relaxed Movement, for that music on. I'm a subscriber to them on the YouTube. Great for that. David did it. No, you fuck off. Well, I mean, I've got what is it? Balls Deep with John Cena, David Chandler with Rick Roll, Lab Glass with See My Pecker. I got a whole bunch of people. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for all that. If we do a hype train stuff, thank you. I also reloaded the beverage. Hope you don't. There is another ice cube in though. Another ginormous ice cube. Now I've got two ice cubes in this beverage. So plenty of water being added as it melts. David told us to do it. He's naughty. Well, hey man, you guys have your fun. That's why this shit's here, so we can all have fun. That's why the hype train videos are wacky, crazy stuff. It's why the overtime stuff is. We're here to have fun, goddammit. We're winding down the week. It's been a goddamn crazy week with crazy shit about crazy stuff, and some of us just, quite frankly, don't want to wake up anymore. So that's why we have a beverage and we enjoy a fucking show. Alrighty, let's get into some real shit. Minnesota has two Minnesota brothers are being investigated in a TikTok gambling scheme. I didn't know this was a thing. I'd like to say yet another reason I'm very glad I'm not a member of the whole TikTok thing. Like, it's not even that I don't understand it. It's that I immediately went, oh, it's a app from China. No thanks.
Party 100.
Thank you so much, David Chandler. But yeah, it was literally the only thing it took for me was like, as soon as they said, hey, by the way, it's a Chinese app, I was like,
100.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you, The Mood, thank you very much. Are we in danger of a hype train thing? Do I need to reload my water now? If we do an actual hype train and then I'm drinking more than I thought I would, I'm going to have to drink. See, I told you he was naughty. I mean, it's not naughty. The show's about entertainment and support. I'm trying to do my part. You guys are always doing yours, and I'm thankful. So you do you, and I'm grateful. That's how we do this. Did you use Snapchat? That's Chinese owned too. I have a Snapchat. I'm going to be honest. I've never really used my Snapchat. I've mostly received Snapchats from women I worked with, a.k.a. strippers. That's about it. But I did not know that that was Chinese owned. I might have to get rid of my Snapchat now. Oh, that is a tasty drink. I really should just get water. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep sipping on that. Alrighty, so yes, Minnesota brothers. Let's click on over here. Can we fit it? We can't. I just gotta dick down and put a better screen set up on there. 2 Minnesota brothers are being investigated in a TikTok gambling scheme. Investigators in Minnesota are looking into allegations of 2 men that have been running a TikTok gambling scheme in the state's casinos. Court filings this week indicate the state alcohol and gambling enforcement division is investigating allegations that an Edina man and his younger brother have been collecting fees for playing slots on behalf of others watching TikTok. What? That's a thing? You can do that? You can convince people that you can collect money to play a slot for them on TikTok? I feel like that's not a gambling scam. I feel like that's just taking money from dumb people. It was a gambling scam. Who was being scammed? People who paid this guy. They gave him their money on TikTok through a Cash App, and these guys. It seems like more and more there are more and more stories and reasons why I feel like humans need a natural predator. Because there's just too many stupid ones that keep clucking around. And while they're bumping around into shit, somehow they manage to pop out a few more dumb ones. Like, I mean, seriously, can't we just... If there was a wolf in this environment to eat some of these dumb motherfuckers. How do you get... I don't even... What? All right, let's just read it and stop being a dick. A search warrant affidavit alleged that the Edina man used Cash Apps to collect an initial $5.99 subscription fee, as well as $25 for every $100 deposited for wagering. He then streamed live as he and sometimes his brother played the slots. Court filings indicate the two have been running the operation at a Mystic Lake Casino in Prior Lake and the Treasure Island Resort and Casino just outside of Red Wing. One of their sessions ended just before dawn on Thursday. The Edina man has 165,000 followers. Now I'm jealous. Around the world. Video highlights archived on his TikTok page show wads of cash and his slot machines rolling up jackpots, including a $15,000 on Hit It in December. All right. So Minnesota Alcohol and Gaming Enforcement Division spokesman Nicole Roddy confirmed the investigation to the Star Tribune. The agency has never encountered such a case until now. Yeah, because stupidity is our biggest enemy, our main predator, sort of say. I mean, no, because it doesn't take any of us out. I mean, it takes a few of us out, but we keep propagating with stupidity even more. Like, I mean, we need someone to retroactively, like, You know, sometimes I'm saying jokes and I do this, like, free-form word thought thing and just Sometimes shit comes out of my mouth, and like I stop some of them where I'm like, if that came out, people would probably believe you, which would be wrong because you're joking. But oof, just don't say it. Our man, yeah, we already covered that. Alrighty, so yeah, we've got 2 people a minute. What is the scam exactly? If you're dumb enough to give a guy money on TikTok to watch him play a slot machine, I mean, I'm sorry. He didn't pay out like he said he got had. Yes, I can. You are incredibly stupid. That is a dumb thing to think even for a second that would work out. I have no idea where you thought you would get money at the back end of this. At all. All right. So we're moving a little fast through this shit. Might have to see if we can kick a hype train in to save us. Otherwise, we're going to go through too much stuff too fast. God, that's good. Anyways, so, yeah, I'm taking a short break here. I've got a show, and actually, we should cover that. We'll take a small... It's halfway through the second hour. It's like the technically midpoint of the show, but we're going to do an extra half hour automatically anyway because overtime's baked into the cake right now. So, we'll do what we can there. Oh, why is this thing not renewing? I want you to refresh, my friend. You still...
Guess what? I got a fever.
Oh, shit. Let me get to
and the
that.
only prescription is more cowbell.
All right, so yeah, you don't even... All right, yeah, that's not right at all. I don't know why that thing's never right. You always have to wait for it to catch up. It's always off. Alrighty, anyways, so where are we at? Viewers. How are we doing? Followers. That's not the one. Where's the viewers one? Average viewers. Yeah, we're doing. Why can't you tell me nobody? Don't tell me nobody's watching. The stream's up and now. We got 10 subscriptions from David Chandler, and I gotta do that. So let's get this in here right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 subscriptions. I scared all 2 of my cats out of here. Thank you for the 50 bits. Oh, shit. Now what you should say when your boss gives... Oh, shit. Not what you should say when your boss gives you subs. You're right, Bird Collector. You're absolutely right. Not what I should say. Not what I should say. I'm sorry. I dropped the ball. It's a happy hour day. We're taking it easy. And you should too. And I'm moving through that beverage too fast. I'm going to be honest. If I clear that out and have to make a third, then we're in trouble. Then we are in trouble. Anyways, our next story that we have for you here is a Michigan brewery. Thank you, The Mood, for 250 channel points. Brewery? It's a brewery. Do you get beer there, or what do you get at a brewery, you fucking douche? Alrighty, anyways, so a brewery in Michigan may never recover from a malicious act of vandalism. Thank you again, Mood, for that additional 250 channel points in the chart. Right. Hard to get $200,000 out of 13-year-olds. Oh, really? Thank you very much for the 20 bits and the chunky rain. Felt windy, sorry. You do you, man. Thank you, Wilmer. Oh, man. Dirtbag brewery owner fears there will be zero accountability for repeated targeting of his business. Ryan Long's dreams of opening his Michigan brewing business may be dashed after a group of teen vandals left $200,000 in...
That's one fucking nice kitty right there.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits, David Chandler. Wow. All right, let's, can we kick it up in this way? Yeah, we can. Oh, and the kitty's sitting right on the story. Nice. Dirtbag Dirt brag? Really? Why you get a little bit of booze and you can't fucking read and speak at the same time anymore, you goddamn chud? All right. So Dirtbag Brewing Company owner told Fox and Friends first on Friday he fears there will be zero accountability. Oh, wait, so if he did this on wait a minute. Oh, wait, so this is an actual story? This isn't one of your usual ad stories? Oh.
My business? Well, we've printed
shit for a bunch of people.
The future is now uncertain for a Michigan brewery owner who has spent years trying to build up his business.
Dirtbag Brewing Company was set to open over the summer, but is now forced to push that back. It was after a group of teenagers caused around $200,000 in damage to the property.
Right.
Holy, I'm sorry, if a bunch of teenagers cause that much damage to the property, can't you take it out of their parents? Or, I mean, I'm sorry, try them as an adult. Lady Death saying you rock, David. A toe to so. Thank you very much for all of your support, David.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Yeah, David is great. He gave us overtime for almost 3 months. Yeah, it's kind of baked into the cake for a while, if we're honest. And then, or if you're talking about Steel Toe, then yeah, that too. Sue the children and their parents make pay. Well, either that or, like I said, try the kids as effing adults and, oh shit, I'm on the wrong camera screen. Try the kids as adults and give them the debt to deal with the rest of their lives. They get to never open a bank account or get a home loan or any of that shit. Like, oh, well, poor me. I did this one thing. I made this one mistake. Yeah, $200,000 mistake. I'm sorry, but you got to pay for that. Redbeard, David is the man. Look, David is the man. But I'm on a roll and I'm going to keep going. Look, if these kids aren't held financially accountable, I'm sorry. Can we bring back the death penalty? I mean, Jesus. I mean, they're closing down a business?
Hyundai Palisade.
You might be asking why you can't leave me the fuck alone when I look at a fucking story, Fox News, but I don't know why you can't leave me the fuck alone. Because every time I play this shit, you pull this shit. And God, I wish I remember what that fucking
yourself is rush order
skip
teams
this crap.
For my business? Well, we've printed shirts for
I've got to get an ad blocker that doesn't get me in trouble. That doesn't get me like, remove your ad blockers. Yeah, the ad blocker's there because you pull bullshit. Stop, I can't handle too much praise. Call me an asshole. You're a dick.
Is now uncertain for a Michigan brewery owner who has spent years trying to build up his business.
Dirtbag Brewing Company was set to open over the summer, but is now forced to push that back. It was after a group of teenagers caused around $200,000 in damage to the property.
Ryan Long is the owner now dealing with this mess and joins us now with more. Ryan, first off, sorry this is happening. This is horrific. Describe what these 13-year-olds did in detail to your brewery.
They showed up 3 days in a row, last Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They broke every window, every overhead door, over 100 and some windows that were destroyed. Ransacked the building. They destroyed a SkyTrack that was in the building. They removed the oil cap, the hydraulic lines. They filled everything full of sand. They destroyed a 15-passenger van that we had there using for materials and to move things around and get things done, and completely, put a huge setback on the building and the project to move forward.
Ryan,
the mood, a big, wide, gaping asshole. If you're talking about David Chandler, absolutely.
it seems like, these were 13-year-old kids. They're children.
Over 100.
All right, so I'm sorry. She's about to say these were 13-year-old kids. These were children. No. You're a 13-year-old kid. When you choose to do this, sorry, you stepped up to adult game, my friend. You leveled up hard. Michigan is big for home brews and place like this. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying this guy has to deal with this bullshit because they fucking did this shit to him. Then those kids get tried as an adult. Those kids carry that debt for the rest of their lives. Those kids need to pay off that $200,000 before they get to move on as a productive adult in society. Like, I'm sorry, you don't get to just fuck around like this and then walk away from it. This is fucked up, man.
some windows that were destroyed. Ransacked the building. They destroyed a SkyTrack that was in the building. They removed the oil cap, the hydraulic lines. They filled everything full of sand. They
took out all our kegs to replace them with PBR
materials and to move things around and get things done, and completely, put a huge setback on the building and the project to move forward.
Ryan, it seems like, these were 13-year-old kids. They're children. Let's call it what it is. It seems
was
like
the
they
shop
just
in the middle of the
went out
desert?
to
No one heard a
destroy
thing.
As much as they could in as little time as they could. Had the police that responded and that you've been talking to, had they ever come in contact with these kids before?
They have. It sounds like they have a previous record, other issues with the police. One of the juveniles has already been kicked out or was kicked out of Global Schools and sent to Allegan for behavior issues. But I didn't know them. I didn't know the parents. There's no motive. It's a very malicious and, a violent attack to come back for 3 days. So we really don't, there's no reason or motive behind why they did it.
This business was your dream. Describe your efforts to get the brewery off the ground prior to this.
So if they had no malicious intent, if there was no point to it, then yeah, try them as adults and they have to pay that debt. Sorry, from now on, every dollar you earn goes to this guy. Congratulations, you're not going to college because you're paying off a bald man with a beard and a baseball cap for the rest of your life. That's what it is. That is the life you have chosen. Whoops.
They have. It sounds like they have a previous record, other issues with the police. One of the juveniles has already been kicked out or was kicked out of Global Schools and sent to Allegan for behavior issues.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits. I don't know. Does it say we're close on one? Nope, it doesn't. Not going to worry about it. Alrighty, I'm confused on their days. Who are your neighbors? Yeah, well, no, he's saying this kept happening for 3 days, so I'm guessing the destruction kept happening. Why can't you have someone on security to cover the site?
But I didn't know them. I didn't know the parents. There's no motive. It's a very malicious and, a violent attack to come back for 3 days. So we really don't, there's no reason or motive behind why they did it.
This business was your dream. Describe your efforts to get the brewery off the ground prior to
Is
this.
it a deaf community? Apparently, clearly it's the environment, not that they are criminals. I don't know if it's the environment or I don't care what it is. If you cause that much damage, especially if you don't have some sort of message or motivation behind it, you're just out to cause that much damage. Sorry, I had a lot of fruit today. Thank you, Wilmer, for the 10 bits. Some people just want to watch the world burn. But nobody light a match, because that was methane and it's been spread. Dude, sarcasm. I know. Yeah. I'm gonna hit play on this thing. Now
10 years, 7 years in the building process.
7 years in the building process. I gotta say,
construction company, so I was able to.
Does it look like those are Amish people up there? Does that make me an asshole? Those look like Amish people. And if you've got Amish people working for you, how is it taking you 7 years in the building process? Those guys can put up a barn in an afternoon. Clearly, someone's fucking laxing on the job here, my friend.
To put it all together. I'd work, I'd save my money, save materials, put everything into this building. It's all self-funded. It's a labor of love. It was a project for the community, to provide a place for people to gather and hang out and enjoy. I've exhausted everything in this, my savings, my retirement. We planned on moving forward this summer and getting things, at least a soft opening, available for the weekend. But at this point, it's not even recoverable. We were uninsured due to prior thefts and vandalism.
You were uninsured due to prior thefts and vandalism. And you never thought at any point at least just keep a pit bull on premise? Bad business plan from the sounds of it. Yeah. This is one of those people, like, I'm sorry, man, and maybe it's my own personal gripe, like, I'm going to get a little deep in my own life here. Maybe it's my own personal gripe of having grown up with a parent who's obsessed with pipe dreams. Looking at you, Dad. You can't half-ass this shit. I hate people who think, like, oh, I can just build it a little bit at a time. And at least, like, unlike my dad... Thank you, David, for the 100 bits. Unlike my dad, you're not wagering the electric bill or the rent on this shit. But, I mean, you're building something and it's not insured. So they're coming by, they're stealing stuff, they're vandalizing. You're putting your entire retirement and your life savings in it. And at no point do you think, wow, this is an investment that deserves protection. I should make sure nobody can, I don't know, fuck me here. If you have a pole shed full of old bicycles and 8 other failed businesses, you're officially a weirder, younger version of my dad.
So the building's uninsured. So at this point, it's a total loss for me.
Yeah, you said that the first go around, they said it was going to be about 100,000, but then come to find out it was more like 200,000. Do you think you're ever going to see any money from these suspects or their families to try and make up for what they did?
Unfortunately, no. I mean, the legal system kind of fails in that fact. They'll probably get a slap on the hand and have zero accountability. Or
yeah, but that's why you, as a business owner, should have had some insurance. I mean, if you kept those materials and shit on an uninsured construction site, you're just lucky nobody stole it so they could build something somewhere else. I mean, Jesus, man.
Or any recourse.
I feel bad for this guy. I feel bad for this guy because these kids, whoever they are, pieces of shit, and they should be paying for this shit. They should be held accountable. They should be tried as adults, and they should carry that debt for the rest of their fucking lives. But even then, that might not fucking help him out. I understand. But still, in this, if I could, you are incredibly dumb for having a site with no insurance of any kind. And if it's because it's getting vandalized, then don't keep putting stuff there. I mean, at a certain point, you need to learn too, sir. At a certain point, you need to Mr. Clean your house. You know what I mean?
Any type of restitution like that, it's hard to get $200,000 out of 3 13-year-olds, and their parents should be as much to blame as they are at this point. Nobody's come forward and said anything or offered any kind of way to solve the problem or take care of things. So they should be held as accountable as their kids.
Do you ask yourself what makes a 13-year-old, I don't want to use the word jaded, but reach the point in their life
GoFundMe will raise all the money possibly.
Someone's dream is fun.
Again, I don't think they thought they were destroying someone's dream. I think they thought they were breaking shit and they were having a good time. And until one of them gets busted up for doing it, or until they get held actually accountable, yeah, they're going to keep doing that shit. Because why wouldn't you? It's just a good time. Oh, fuck you. McCarthy tussles with... All right, we can just fucking move on from that anyway. What city is this in? It's in Michigan. Let's pull the story back up. We'll see if it lists it in the written stuff. Where's it? Malicious Brewery. There we are. All right, there we go. Watch, we're gonna get an ad again because we opened it again. Fox, you
might be asking yourself.
You might be asking yourself, why is Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation something that deserves to be viciously fucked with a barbed wire through the asshole? All right, Ryan Long's dreams opening his Michigan dirtbag brewery owner told Fox News zero accountability, showed up last Monday. It's in Michigan, but I don't know where in Michigan. Hydraulic lines destroyed 15-passenger van. Long described the 3-day attack on the construction site as very malicious and violent. He didn't know any of the attackers, their parents, or motive, but the suspects were previously known to police and had little empathy afterward. I've spent 7 years in the building process. I had saved my money. Yeah, and save materials. But that's the point. If you're saving materials, those materials are an asset. That should be saved somewhere. Clearly, Johnny, it's in the middle of nowhere. Duh. Well, it's in Michigan, so I mean, it's somewhere in the glove. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, so we don't hear exactly where in Michigan. Yep. Long began the Dream Project in 2012 after spending years searching for a property located on the Cali-Haven Trail. A GoFundMe campaign has been set up to help Long cover repairs and legal fees. So yeah, he has a GoFundMe campaign, and they probably plugged it, and he's gonna get everything he needs on that, and he's gonna be fine. But he's still a stupid asshole, and I say,
Boo this man!
Michigan is cool if you stay out of the big cities. I mean, it depends. A lot of places are great if you're in the right area of it. I might have to retire these pants. These pants are so ripped now that like I pull my leg up and just they pull in the wrong way and you rip. Is it Von Buren? It didn't say. It just said Cale Haven Trail. It was a property built on the Cale Haven Trail, and it was in Michigan. That's all I can give you because that's all the story had, and I, quite frankly, don't want to dig anymore. One, it'll take up more time than I want to devote. Two, I'm enjoying a tasty beverage, which is my second one. So I don't know if you could tell. Whoever that was, fuck you in the ass. Atomic Citizen, you're a dick. I was enjoying a tasty beverage. I was. Thank you for the 1,500 channel points. Gobles, Michigan. All right. Try a kilt instead. I mean, maybe. It'd be certainly a lot easier to tug my balls.
Twist his dick!
Sandy Squatch saying hi, everyone. Hey, Sandy. Everybody, Sandy's here. Yay. Lady Death saying, you got me too. Shit, yeah, that was kind of a big one for all of us. Hi, Sandy, it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Hey, we're having a party. It's Friday. Woo. Friday. Alrighty. So, again, it is a happy hour Friday, so we'll do cheersing and toasting on hype trains if they happen. We do have hype train material if that happens. Just a bunch of fun reaction video stuff. We're just going to watch videos and react to people and things that are exciting and or stupid. Alrighty, so this next video we have for you, though, is a news story. CCTV shows a video of a bus flooded with water after plunging into the lake. Now, no fatalities were recorded after the incident, which took place in eastern Turkish city, not shitty. Eastern Turkish city of Malatya. Now, since it didn't happen in America and nobody died, we can laugh at this endlessly, even though this is a bus and I believe there are children present. I have no idea. Let's find out. I just know the bus goes into the river. I'm wondering, was the driver drunk? Why do we, can we know why it happens? Say happy birthday to Marty. He's here with me. Hey, Marty, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, Marty. I have no idea who Marty is. Sandy recommends you highly. But then again, I wouldn't take Sandy's word on anything. All right, a bus carrying 7 passengers. Well, you're getting ahead of me. Nerp, 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 nerp. We're getting too far. There we go. Okay, so this is the bus. Bus carrying 7 passengers fell into a reservoir in Turkey. Whoa! There we go, right in. Holy Jesus! Video from inside the bus shows the vehicle filling with water after the incident. Dude, yeah, it's gonna fill with water. It went into the water. Fucking dumbass. Of course it's filling with water. Why did it go in, though? Was it their first day on the job? Thanks, everyone. LOL. He hates me now. New boot goofing. Well, he should, Sandy. He should. He's like the rest of us. No, it's a submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. The driver lost control of the steering wheel as the bus was trying to board a ferry. Oh, he lost control of the steering wheel of the bus? How bad? Black ice is unpredictable. Atomic Citizen. Dangerous and deadly. Black ice. Turkish GPS needs some work. In 23 feet, turn left. Oh, shit. Did they die? Nobody died. No fatalities were reported. And like I said, even if there were any fatalities, this happened in Turkey, which means we're allowed to laugh at it, because if it's not in America, who cares? I mean, just as far as the socially woke people are. For your first swimming lesson. Oh, Jesus. Hey, look, I get it. You felt your customers needed a bath, but did you have to go this far for it? I mean, Jesus, man. So some of them are a little potpourried more than you want. I mean, good God. Authorities say there were no fatalities. Oh, dude, this guy's super calm. Wait, are you waiting to ring the bell? I'm still waiting for my stop.
100. I've taken 2 Turkashits today. Made it to the toilet.
Sometimes I think I should just, start the show, open the chat, and go, all right, you guys have at it. I'll just step back. Clearly, I'm in the presence of masters. I should... I mean, I could just take the day off. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. And the almost spit take. Almost. He didn't panic immediately because the band was still playing. At the car wash, you can clean your car at the car wash. Oh shit, we drove too far. At the car wash, you will be very fond. At the car wash, we went into the pond. Thank you, Johnny Chimple. That one was nice. I got a nice boost off of that one. Oh. 3 passengers were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. What is that? An abundance of being recently washed? I mean... Oh, man. The first thing the driver said, "But did you die?" Weird part is we do have footage of from behind the bus, but it was scrubbed from the internet because the bus apparently had a sticker on it that said, "How is my driving?" They had emotional trauma and needed a prescription for fentanyl. Are they prescribing fentanyl for emotional trauma now? That would be interesting. I might have emotional trauma if they're giving that out for it. I mean. We're into the 3rd hour, which means I can load my 3rd beverage. About to the point where we're going to have to do that. But holding off, especially in case that hype train shit happens, because then we go crazy on those things. So, whatever happens, happens. But this 3 passengers hospitalized with knife. Who's a dick? Who's a dick? You're a dick. You're a dick. Lady Death, the 25 bits. Thank you. You're a dick? A dickless dick? I don't know. Thank you for the 25 bits. And the now tablespoon of mud that has been deposited into my pants. I'm what's known as a self-fertilizing reservoir. Gonna have to remember that for the stage. I'm dickless. Well, I mean, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but former President Donald Trump, I believe the technical term is decocked. Or wait, no, that's only if you had one originally. So yeah, dickless is right. To you and your dicklessness. Thanks for the 25 bits. All right, is there really anything left to cause non-life-threatening injuries? There's the water flooding in. Yeah, I don't think we can save it now. I like how he waited until it's like, can I back out? Can we do this? Look, at a certain point, Wilford Brimley just shouldn't be behind the wheel, you know? This is what happens when you drive with diabetes, all right? I'm Wilford Brimley, and I almost drowned 3 people.
The drilling partners did not start the opioid crisis, but they poured gasoline on the fire.
Why do people keep trying to make me watch Drew Barry's transformation into Killer Doll Megan? Because her transformation into the Killer Doll Megan, she looks like Megan's retarded cousin, all right? It wasn't a transformation. And I don't want to see it anymore. My dreams have been haunted enough. Holy Jesus, that's going to window out. I'm going to do that. Alrighty. Anyways, yep, see, there it is. I see it, and I know it's going to do it. I'm looking at it, and there we go. Problem solved. Cheers, says Dave. Oh, well, cheers. I missed the cheers, and I'm out of booze. We'll reload in a little bit for our last hour in the overtime. One last drink for the final hour. Tasty shit. I don't need to get another ice cube either. Check this shit out. I don't care what anyone says. Check this shit out. Look how big that fucking cube is, man. Look how big that damn thing is. And it's got a little one from earlier still sitting in there. One goddamn ice cube lasts the whole time. Well, not the whole time. It's the second cube. But my point is, it's just a better way to be. You know, the little tiny ice cubes suck. I hate people who do those crushed little ice cubes in a drink. No, fuck that shit. Do one big fucking cube. Solve the problem. I don't think anyone cares. Nobody cares. Anyways, let's go ahead and clear out our second hour stories. That's our second hour done. We have our third hour and overtime fully prepped. Cheers. I have water with real lemon in it because I'm fancy. Well, thank you for the 20 bits, Lady Death. And cheers to you, Stevie J, Stevie J, whatever. Real water with lemon. I have water with booze in it. And now I'm out of booze, and it's mostly water as the ice cubes melt. We'll get more booze. But we got things to do first. All right, first, we're going to load up our story from the FDA. This one was in the thumbnail. I'm going to pull the audio down. I don't want you guys hearing the ding. So don't do anything crazy with the stickers and the subs and all that at the moment. But yeah, so we've got a story from the FDA with having doubts about yearly COVID boosters. Huh? What? Why? We'll get into that in a minute. We've got one of the first ever issues of an AI being used in... See, the jump scare, thank you for the 25 bits. It's not as potent when I'm busy loading stories and dealing with, you know, some stupid ad chiming in my ear. I'm too busy being annoyed to be able to get scared. It depends on the drink. Big ice cubes are the best, though. Well, I'm drinking Johnny Walker Black that I'm diluting with soda because I have, like, a large gulping problem. Like, I take large volumes. I don't mean... I take large volumes in my mouth, don't. And so I need something that's not, because if it's just the booze, because don't get me wrong, Johnny Walker Black is so good, you don't need to mix it with anything. But if I do just the booze, I'm going to be trashed. It's 11 p.m. on a Friday here. I'm getting a bit tipsy and proper high because I am white trash. Good for you, Mood. Totes gay, says Stevie J. Absolutely. I am totes gay. All right? I am totes gay. And I don't care. Or you talk about your water with lemon. Because, yeah, that is totes gay. Anyways, I need to finish loading these stories before people do more stuff with things. Alrighty, so we've got, again, the FDA We got a story about a janitor who apparently urinated into water bottles, and now that's coming back to bite him. We'll talk about how that went. We've got a 4-foot-long sea creature that washed up on a beach in Texas. And then our last story for the top of this hour is they're apparently trying to stop people with obnoxious cars by using traffic lights. So we'll have fun getting into all of that craziness. Listen, mother plucker, I had to wait 14 seconds before it went off. I did it before you told me not to. I'm sorry, okay? Sorry. Here, I'll try to make it right. Does this help?
It's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coochie lips hanging out.
Does this get you across the line? Ugh. I don't know what you're into, but maybe...
They shove a living snake up your ass.
I don't know what you need. I don't know how to please you. We have fun here. It's a serious show for serious people about serious stuff because this show is serious. The mood saying, who doesn't love hanging out couchy? Don't know what that's about. Alrighty. I'm just going to say that maybe sometimes I don't know what you guys are talking about. I am easily driven astray here. Alrighty, so this story that I wanted to talk about, and I want to make sure to do this before I reload my beverage, because I can tell if we do a third drink, we're gonna get awfully close to One-Eyed Johnny territory, depending on how fast that goes. So let's do this one right away. Firstly, all right. I think I still, because this is the one this is the website I shaped these off of. So, nope, doesn't fit. Fuck me. FDA advisors raise doubts about moving to yearly COVID boosters. All right, now we can. All right, the advisory committee to the Food and Drug Administration on Thursday raised doubts about shifting toward a yearly COVID booster for most adults and children, saying too many questions about the virus still remain unanswered. Thank you, Lady Death, for the 100 bits. Coochie. I am dyslexic and Dutch. My English fails me from time to time. All right, Coochie. Okay, Coochie. Who doesn't love hanging out? Who doesn't love a Coochie lips hanging out? I guess you say. Still not received one and would not. Still have not received one and would not ever. Well, Toastmaster, look here. After everything that's happened, I don't blame you. I begrudgingly got a Johnson & Johnson shot, and I will not get any more boosters. I don't hoochie coochie mamas. Thank you, Steven. I won't get any more boosters. I won't do any of that stuff because quite frankly, I have been of the opinion that these medications and things. How the fuck do we have a sticker party again? That's our second today. I didn't even know. Holy shit. All of you that are listening and not watching, a sticker party just went off. I'm a dick. I didn't realize they were coming through. All the stickers are free for the next minute or so. Go nuts. Bukkake the screen with stickers. I'll even do a little burn for y'all since that's happening. Thank you so much. It's almost, it's 10 minutes to 4:20, so hey. Haha. Thank you so much for the sticker party and the support. We're having fun with this story, but we'll get back to that in a minute. Here we go. It's Friday, the end of the week. Let's have some fun. Can I sticker on mobile? Yes, you can. You just have to click on the little heart emoji with a little bullseye or something, or crosshairs on it, and you should be able to pull up the sticker app. It should be usable on every device, laptop, computer, phone, tablet, have you. Here we go. Controlled burn for everybody, just an impromptu one. Here we go. Controlled burn. Houston, controlled burn, over. All right, thank you so much for that support. There we go. Controlled burn under. We're going to get crossfaded on this one. I'm determined to reach One-Eyed Johnny status, whether or not we have a hype train. That's where I'm at. Solving my own problems. Alrighty, so as I was saying, thank you again so much for the sticker party. That is crazy. So amazing to have all that support. Thank you so much. Always a good time. Thank you. An advisory committee to the Food and Drug Administration on Thursday raised doubts about shifting toward a yearly COVID booster for most adults and children, saying too many questions remain about the virus, and they are still unanswered. The FDA convened its vaccine and related biology products advisory committee to discuss. Thank you very much for the 100 bits.
Johnny? Party 1000.
What do you know about illegal narcotics?
Holy shit, party. Thank you, David Chandler. Thank you very, very much. Nope, not close yet. Too bad. Alrighty. If you want to do a sticker party, that 1,000 kicks in really nicely, I'm just saying. Or not sticker party, fucking hype train. God, Johnny, it's like you suck at doing your own fucking thing, man. I mean, how long have you been at this? I fancy myself someone who knows what he's... Well, I could. Ooh, we got a lab glass with a link from a YouTube clip. How long ago is this? Oh, this is a clip of me. Well, let's see this. 14 seconds of me. I can watch 14 seconds of me. I'm a growing narcissist. Let's see this. Oh, I love how it starts with a nice bleh face of mine. Lady Death, David is my hero. He's mine too.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Thank you for the 100 bits. All right, let's see what this is about. Our audio is all the way up on this, right? I don't want to have to... Yep, there we go. Because I have, like, a large gulping problem. Like, I take large volumes. I don't mean... I take large volumes in my mouth, don't. And so I need something that's not... Because if it's just the booze... Because don't get me wrong. Because I have, like, a large gulping problem. Like, I take large volumes. I don't mean... I take large volumes in my mouth, don't. I mean, I'm not wrong. Alrighty. So thank you very much for that. That was from Lab Glass. Thank you, Lab Glass, for clipping that out. I appreciate that. We're live on the YouTube and on Twitch. I should miss the space there. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I should link this for people that are only watching on PayPal, or if you're watching later on PayPal or Twitch and you feel like you want to donate to the show, that is an option to you. You can do it through this link that I'm posting into YouTube right there, and let's put that up.
Fuck off.
Pin the message. I should have done that at the beginning of the show. Thank you for the 750 channel points and the fuck off. I know I got excited. I don't blame you. I get excited all the time. Premature evacuation of texts is a real thing. And it happens to us all. Ooh, I really do want to grab another beverage. Alrighty, so before we do that, though, we got to get into this FDA story so we can finish that. And then I should get to one of these that has video. That one has a video, so that's what we'll do. Plans. Okay, moving along. Here we go.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
If you're going to do a hype train, you probably should. 10 subs will kick in very nicely. And if the 1,000 bits still kick in, I don't know if they do or don't, but that would work very well. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get over here for the other ones just because, I got to balance it out. Otherwise, I'm going to be like fucking one arm's going to be jacked and the other one's going to be pathetic. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just hit the power supply to something on the wall there, and I'm sorry. Thank you for the 10 subscriptions and the amazing support. Super awesome, and I appreciate it. On Monday, the agency published briefing documents proposing annual COVID shots that targeted the latest variants of the virus, an approach similar to the yearly flu shot. But during Thursday's more cowbell, says Stevie J. The cowbell is specifically linked to the subs and stuff, because if I just ring it whenever, like, I'm going to get in trouble. Like I said, I decided there should be a non-sub option, so I'm going to try and make a sticker this weekend for you guys. 100 cluck like a chicken, Johnny. Pakok. Happy now? Anyways. Alrighty. So on Monday, the agency published briefing documents. Get a damn drumstick to hit the bell with. I mean, there's a ringer in it. Like, if we did that, see, like, because if you, it's a problem. I'd have to take this off there. It was donated. I feel weird about taking the ringer out of the cowbell, but I got a fever. Chopstick. I mean, we'll figure something. There's room for improvement with the cowbell. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's the ringing part in it is a thing. I'd have to like cut that out of there. I don't know how to get it out of there. I don't know. It was a donated bell. I feel weird about molesting it. I'm going to be honest. Stevie Z's comment came in saying the dangly part is the clapper, and I looked right at the screen and it said the jump scare. I'm sorry. That one I wasn't warned about, though. You're a dick stripper. I thought it's a uvula. I have no idea. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the intricacies of cowbell parts. You want to see it? I'll let you look up the bell.
Fuck!
There.
Fuck!
Whatever that is. Whatever the fuck that is. That thing, I feel weird about breaking that out of here. It was a donated bell. I'm going to get it engraved by Oz, though, I think. And thank you, Lady Death, for the Tourette's guy. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Okay, back to what we were talking about. It's a clapper. I don't know. I have no idea. So anyhow, if I could get back on topic.
You'll be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Thank you. If I can get back on topic. As I was saying, the FDA is apparently they don't feel comfortable with all the information that we have about COVID. They want more. We're in a fight now, and it's a goddamn fight to the finish. They drew first blood, Sarge. They drew first blood. Nope, wrong one. Gotta find it. I can't remember where these are.
It's over, Johnny.
Nothing is over! You just don't turn it off!
All right.
I'm trying to catch up to David.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Lady Death. $4.21. Yeah, I did a thing at $4.11, and but yeah, you know, whatever. Fuck it. I'll fucking play along. Whatever, because I love to entertain everybody. We'll do this. Alrighty, so on Monday, the agency published briefing documents proposing annual COVID shots that targets the latest variants of the virus. An approach of the virus. Excuse me. Virus? No, sir. Of the virus, an approach similar to the yearly flu shot. But during Thursday's meeting, several members of the committee said they felt apprehensive about making any decisions about when the vaccines are administered, given that the virus is still so new. Unlike the flu, which flourishes in winter months, COVID's spread has often been erratic, consistently mutating into new variants and failing to settle into a predictable seasonal pattern. A common refrain at the meeting was that COVID was not like the flu. Oh. There we go. 420. Happy 420. But yeah, it's great how COVID's not like the flu when you want it to be. Thank you for the channel points. It's amazing how COVID isn't like the flu when you want it to be, but then, you know, as soon as being like the flu is convenient, now, like, hey, maybe we should just do this seasonally. Thank you for the air horn and the 50 bits. And I love how the FDA is like, hey, we don't know enough about this thing to just make such a broad statement about how it should be treated. Yeah, so how is it the rest of us are like, we don't know about this thing to make such a broad statement about how we should maybe be taking the vaccine?
Fuck! Oh!
Thank you, Mood, for the 100 for the 100 bits. Lady Death, the Mood, everybody, thank you so much. If you want that all to throw into the thing, now's the time. What do channel points do? Do they help? Northern Finlander, the channel points do absolutely nothing for me that I know of. There's no sort of monetary or any sort of gain out of that. The channel points are something you get rewarded with for watching the show, which you can then spend on doing the sound drops.
Oh shit, someone better call Saul. Johnny fell over, again.
Not yet, but it's liable to happen soon. But yeah, those are for you to use to be able to do sound drops and stickers. I'm trying to find more things that do it, so that way you don't always have to spend money to interact with the show. The whole point of this show is that I bring up some topics, I do stuff, we have fun, and we back and forth. That's like the whole thing. I want to have the fun back and forth with everybody. The chat going crazy is kind of like fun for me. Exactly. I love being propositioned constantly while I read serious news stories. I have a weird kink, okay? I have a weird kink about delivering serious topics while someone fucking has diarrhea in my ear. Thank you for the thank you for the twisted dick and the 100 bits, and thank you for the taco night. I don't know who did that. This is a lot happening in a short time, so if you want to do one of those train thingies, that's the best time to do it. That's lovely, Johnny. And gay. It's my mission statement, to be incredibly lovely and gay. Anyways, so as we were saying, unlike the flu, which flourishes. So yeah, so a bunch of people want to propose that we do fucking COVID shots like we do with the flu. And then a bunch of people go, but hey, but COVID is not the flu. Yeah, but now it would be convenient if it was like the flu. Go fuck yourself with your bullshit. Alrighty, so anyhow, let's go ahead and ditch that in the trash can. We're halfway through the third hour here, and we still have a lot of stories left to get into. And I need Lady Death with
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower!
Look, she's blown plenty of things, not just snow.
Cool story, bro.
Thank you, Wilmer Autotech, for the 100 bits. And thank you, Lady Death, for the 20. Anyways, so we've got a couple of stories left to get into with this. We've got a bunch of stuff for our overtime. And I do want to reload my beverage at some point in the near future, so we'll see how we do all of that. But here we go, moving along. This is a story that seems really, really weird. An office janitor urinated in employee water bottles, leading to 13 women testing positive for STD, according to a lawsuit. I mean, how do you...
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Thank you very much, David Chandler, for the 100 bits. And Streamlab is saying 3-time combo for what? Who's got a 3... Lady Death with the... Streamlabs, you're confusing me. Don't do that now, Streamlabs. I'm easily led astray. We're all just extremely lucky there isn't a story about Kanye today. Holy shit, we're close to a hype train. We got a minute left to make it happen if 2 more people want to get in that to kick it off. We've had a lot of shit come in here, just under a minute. So yeah, if we want to do that, oh, I'm a horrible person now. Now is the time. Stevie J, bye. Good luck with your soup.
Cheer 100.
All right, King of Clubs, get in there. What? 4 seconds? What? This thing's lying to me. Why does it say 4 seconds? Oh no, don't be a dick. Oh wait, now we went down to 1. Okay, now we're down to 1. We've got a minute for 2 more people to get in here. Because 1 fell off.
Cheer 100.
David Chandler's jumping in there, but that doesn't change anything, so it has to be someone else. Someone else's is faded off. This is fucking weird. I didn't even know this was going on because I had the mix feed up here so I could see everybody on both channels. God damn it, I'm an asshole. 25, 50. 30 seconds for it to fall apart. Oh, no. Oh, it came so close and it went so far. Lady Death with 55 bits. Thank you very much. The Giant Lobster Man hail. Hey, we're in a weird moment. We've got 20 seconds for a fight. Swell. Please, says David Chan. I said please, man. I said please. David can't do it alone. Oh, well. Oh, well. Boo me. I should have been more on top of it. I'm a dick.
Boo this man!
I deserve that. Fuck me in my booty hole.
Guess what? I got a fever.
Northern Finlander.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Thank you, Northern Finlander.
Guess what?
Johnny Chimpo gifting us up. Thank you, Johnny Chimpo.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
So now we're 1 away with a minute to go. This thing won't die. We are edging a hype train for going on almost 5 minutes now. I want to just congratulations. If nothing else, that feels like something that should be awarded, you know? We have been tickling the balls of this hype train for I don't know how long. We've got a minute left before it fades off. Nobody likes an edgy train. Yeah, nobody likes an edgy train, but that's what this one's doing because now we're right on the fucking border again. The Giant Lobster Man saying, I woke up to... Oh! Thank you, Wilmer, for the 125 bits. Why doesn't that count? Why isn't that kicking? That should be enough to kick us over. Why isn't that? Or was Wilmer already in it?
Screw the train. I am the train. Angry. Party 5000.
All right. Thank you for the 5,000. All the fun with no cleanup. Thank you very much, Wilmer Tech, for the brown noise, 125 bits. This is weird. It said 1 more person, so I don't know what the... How do I know who's in and on it? Electric train not charged.
Guess what?
Lady Death doing something.
I got a fever.
5 tier 1 subs. Thank you.
It's more cowbell.
Where's the... There's the train. We made it happen.
A busy little train rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies. Everyone's aboard on
Fuck
the
me.
809. Here comes the train And here comes driver 10-2. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Cheer 100 fuck me.
All right, so we have a bunch of videos that I'm very excited to go over. But I gotta also reload the drink too. So it's a 2 thingy. All right, I don't want to do all of these right off the bat.
Cheer 100.
Thank you so much, The Mood. All right, so we've got a couple of videos that we're going to go through for this hype train thing, and I feel like I'm about to sneeze because I think I have some smoke in my nose, and I hate when that happens. Alrighty, so, yeah, we've got a... Oh, my God, yeah. So, I've developed this recent obsession with watching people light matchsticks and more importantly, matchstick heads on fire. And apparently, there are a shit ton of videos about this stuff everywhere. And so, we have a bunch of them to go through. And we also have a couple of weird ones, including some stuff from... Alrighty. We've got a police chase. Oh, the Wally robot. We can do this while we reload the beverage.
Boom.
Here we go.
Shalaka laka. Party 10,000.
Holy fuck!
You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
10,000. Jesus. You're fucking weird. I mean, yeah. We just went
Cheer
through level 4,
you're
though.
fucking weird.
I'm really fucking weird. I'm going to drink and smoke with all this. I'm at level 6 of a hype train, so I have 6 burns to do, and we have 1 drink to reload. So, here's a very short video clip about how they made a real-life Wally robot, which scares the fuck out of me because, again, I'm freaked out by a real-life Wally robot. But that's me. That's the world I live in. And so... Here you go.
Oh, hello, Wally. Holy crap on a... Holy Jesus. That is awesome.
Choo choo, buckaroo. Party 5,000.
Can I try this?
That's insane. This looks like the real thing. I was wondering how...
I challenge The Rock to rock, paper, scissors.
If you beat me, I'll donate $100,000 to charity. Whichever one you want.
Wow.
You ready?
Wow, I am.
I'm ready. I got it. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, he's not predictable.
Come on, man.
You ready?
I am.
Oh my gosh. This is going to take forever.
If I win, what happens?
I donate $100,000 to whatever charity you want.
Okay. And if you win, I will match that and donate $100,000 to any charity you want.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. You ready?
Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a second.
Okay. I'm ready. I got it.
I got it too.
Okay.
Here we go. Yes. I'll do it. I got it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll still donate 100 as well.
Oh,
so what
man.
charity are we donating to?
What
Let's
the
go
fuck is...
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Perfect. I'm going to ask Gordon Ramsay which one tastes better and be brutally honest. This is
What the fuck was that?
$400 chocolate I bought off the internet.
I have no
And
idea what
my
this
chocolate
is.
Bars. To be fair, my chocolate's like a couple bucks.
It's a Wally video with sound from The Rock. Yeah, that's what it seems like it was, and that's really, really weird. Oh, man, that was entertaining. Alrighty, so that hype train has got a minute left. It's at 100% of level 6. I have no idea. Oh, it's Mr. Beast doing weird charity porn. I mean, probably. That's the thing with Facebook's videos is that they will switch to new ones and keep playing, and I have no idea why, but I know at least Facebook shit's safe. Fucking squirrel.
Party 100.
But we didn't finish the Wally video? Really? And David Chandler kicking over the 100 bits. We're in level 7. This thing is pretty potent. I'm not gonna lie. I the wrist slipped. We put a bit much in there, so I'm gonna take one big old cheers for everything up till now, for everyone, just to catch up, and then we'll get over there. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for all your support.
I'm a
cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
And now I got to do this one. King of Clubs, thank you so much for the support. Cheers.
I'm a
That thing is strong as shit.
Excuse me?
Thank you so much for the support. We'll get a cheers in here in a minute. We didn't finish the Wally video? That's not fair. Well, the Wally video, I think, just ended with him driving around and them being, like, impressed that it was Wally. But, I mean, I don't know. That was mostly just as a filler. We have this other one that we'll watch here. The Wally video. I don't know if the Wally video... Nope. That's the wrong thing. We want to go back. There we go. The Wally video, I don't know if that was a audience submission or not. I honestly don't remember. But this one was an audience submission. Eva! Level 7 of a hype train again. Could you stop cracking for like one day? Anyways, let's get back to this. Boom. This video I love. This is video of a Lamborghini, spoiler, running from a police chase. David, do you drink alcohol? Asked Stevie J. I mean, does it matter? Now, since we all know what's about to happen, the cop doesn't. Why would you... It's just too fast of a car. Let's watch obvious. Let's watch what we all know is about to happen. Oops, I didn't know that was recorded, says David Chandler. Uh-oh. Looks like the Duke boys are at it again. Stevie J saying, well, I can't drink alcohol, so I'm curious if David is drinking with you, so you aren't drinking alone. I'm curious, why can't you drink alcohol? Is it because you're not 21? I hope you're at least over 18. Otherwise, I don't know if you should watch this show. But as far as the drinking alone thing, I mean, technically, if I'm real with you here, other than the plastic toys in the background, nobody's here. There's a bunch of people upstairs. There's nobody around here. There's nobody in here. It's just an empty room. No, I just can't drink. I go into... Oh, okay. Well, then, I will simply say, I'm drinking alone, but not unmonitored. And holy shit, that's right. We have 7 burns to do. I got 1 I can get out of this. Let's get back to this video. Again, Lamborghini running from the police. Hey... I just said I'm drunk. Yeah, I'm drinking with the mood, mother... Don't you goddamn forget it. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Okay, good. It's not unlucky then. I just said, or tipsy, not really drunk. Well, I would say I'm tipsy. I'm not drunk. I'm not driving anywhere. I'm not doing anything tonight. I might ask that my daughter comes downstairs and hangs out with me because I don't want to go upstairs. But that's more of a laziness issue and a really deep need to play GoldenEye. That's all that is. But this is real life GTA. Dude, you're not even keeping... Oh, my God. Oh, and it restarts right there. Yeah, that's the end of your life. All right, dude, I'm sorry. Unless you got the license plate, that guy isn't paying the ticket. Oh, there is no license plate. Kahlua and milk, all I had at the house. There's the hype train complete at level 7. Thank you so much, everyone. We still have videos to do, stories to cover, and overtime to hit. Honestly, I don't know if we can fit it all in. We might go a little long on the show today for all this crazy support. We might even go over the overtime for just a touch. So let's kick into again, watching him take off is my favorite part, and then we all kind of know how it ends. Then we'll get over to the other videos. Whoops. I mean, come on. You had to know. You had to know he was going to do that. He was angled. You got... Oh, come on. I love that. I love that you gave it the old college try. I love... Oh. You don't even have to have a basic level of automotive understanding to hear the difference of acceleration in those two engines. You do not have a snowball's chance in hell. And he's gone. Thank you, Mood. Like the Big Lebowski. That's awesome. I mean, it just, yeah, it fucking, woo. Anyways, here we go. These things entertain the shit out of me. And so I don't know. Fuck it. We're going to go through these for a little bit. This is apparently an experiment burning matchstick heads in a teapot. I have no idea what we're supposed to learn here. I don't know if we are supposed to learn anything. I think this is proof that humanity has reached a limit and time to move on. Okay. Here we go. Oh, there they go. All right. 30 seconds. We don't need to drag on this too long. It's going to be stinky. Oh, God, it's going to smell like shit. That is going to smell like shit. But it is. Oh, well, you know what? Let's do the slow-mo one. I don't know. This is deeply amusing to me. Looks like popcorn. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. A bunch of those aren't even lit. They're going up before they catch. That was actually cool. Hold on. We have more. All right, after we get done with this slow-mo, we're going to move on to the next one. Because I think like we kind of covered this ground. This one was awesome. Oddly Tube. That's a weird name. I mean, that's fucking cool as shit to me. That's just cool as shit. So that one was fun, right? That was cool. All right, there we go. That was fun. What happens when we try and set up a domino effect in an eruption? Alrighty. Let's get to this video. Oh, so you're fucking fancy. We get it. You've got matchsticks. You're gonna line them up. All right. All right, so you're building a thing. All right, so we're looking at how you're building things. You're loading a bunch of matchsticks into the thing. All right, so we're making giant sticks of dynamite. Ha! This whole thing looks cool as shit. This can't possibly go wrong. Good, thank you for all the support, for everything. Cheers. Holy fuck. All right, so we got 3 giant sticks of dynamite. Controlled burn number 1. Over 100,000 matches were used in this. More than 160 hours of work. Yeah, fucking subtle brag, bitch. Enjoy. All right, yeah, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it. Let's see it happen. Bird number 1. The suspense is killing me. Is this gonna go kaboom, or are we gonna just get like a bunch of fire? Oh my God, could you have used a slower fuse? I walk faster than this. All right. All right. The one on the bottom's gonna get hit first. Oh, there we go. Holy Jesus. Is that it? Where was the earth-shattering kaboom? That's not very awesome. That's not very awesome. I'm gonna say I feel like we were misled. This next one, for best match, art, chain reaction, domino effect. Okay. Here we go. You guys obviously love fucking stroking your dick on how you did all this shit. Hey, didn't we see this one already? Nope. What the is this supposed to be? Oh, you're making a cannon. Okay. I'm gonna say this. This looks cooler. This is more fun to watch. This is kind of cool. Holy shit. Use firecrackers. I mean, I've been in a garage where that's happened. Ugh, that gets to be a pain in the ass. It technically worked! It technically worked. It took out the table it was sitting on, but it technically worked. Dropped my lighter. Why try too much time involved here? I mean, I don't know. That was the best so far. That one was pretty awesome. This one's looking interesting. Why are we growing a plant? What does the volcano have to do with the plant? I will say this. These ones where there's something inside and outside, like, kind of thing, is kind of cool. Because we get, like, an actual effect. Again, that table's fucked. I'm supposed to be doing controlled burns. I have 7 to do. I have gotten 1 down. I have, like, 3 to go. We have a whole show of shit to hit still. And, the plan is to offset their carbon footprint. And the fact, like, you're just littering fucking matchsticks everywhere with this shit. We get it. You have a glue gun. Way to brag, asshole. Okay, what the is this? We're making a ball? Oh, we're making a grenade. Okay. Why are you... I feel like you're doing this indoors. That shouldn't be done indoors. All right, slowly making your way across. Down the river of sticks. This is an exercise in redundancy. I mean, this is just an excuse to spend way too much money on matches for nothing other than personal amusement. Was this our last one? Didn't you have one more? Oh, we've got one more. Well, I mean, I feel like this should have been your opener, not your ender, because this is not as impressive. I mean, if it blew apart or something, this one looked cool. It looked cool at the start. We get it. You can cut a matchstick. Way to brag, ass fuck. All right, so we're doing this again, where we're laying them on top of each other. We're growing matchsticks. What are we making? Are we making a rocket? I'm guessing it's a rocket. Yup, it's a rocket. And we're gonna... Oh, dude. We're loading a rocket with... Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, so Real talk, do you think this thing flies? I mean, it's kind of in position where it could. No fly. We're guessing no fly. Like a weird sex pervert's pants. It has no fly. The North Korean. All right, I'm sorry. That one deserves a special level of props. Let me use a North Korea. This is the, ladies and gentlemen. We go now live to footage obtained by the CIA of the North Korean missile program. Now, I don't want any of our viewers to be shocked. This is some dramatic footage again of the North Korean nuclear missile program. We go now live. We're going to be fine. Okay, so it kicks off. It's going through all of them. There's smoke coming out of it. Does it shoot out anything? Okay, so it does start shooting out as those little tips in the back end catch, but I bet they smoked out. They didn't have anywhere. At a certain point, there's no oxygen. That's part of how these things work. I'll laugh if it starts speed shitting fucking fiery ends like of a matchsticks are coming out of the back. Nothing? Disappointing. The best comment of the day going to Stevie J. Yes! Best comment of the day. I don't know about best comment of the day, but definitely top-notch comment thus far. Alrighty. Hey, can you tell that I rewatch my own shit to critique it? Haha, it shows up in the thing. Cause yeah, I'm a douche. All right, anyways, all right, so let's kick that over. We have a healthy beverage on hand, and I'm fine with sending these to Ukraine. Look, we'll send you guys the hot glue guns and the matchsticks and the blueprints. You're going to have to build the armaments yourself, but I'm telling you, they're amazing. They're amazing. He makes weird... Oh, that guitarist is really good in the recommended videos. Yeah, dude, I've played a couple of his videos before. He makes weird guitars and then shreds. I honestly... I had a weird crack in my ears. I'm sorry. I want to buy his shovel guitar. I want to buy the shovel guitar that guy makes. All right. I don't normally do this kind of shit. Just diving off on a weird tangent just because I've played this before and stuff, but I gotta show the shovel guitar thing. I love this shovel guitar shit, and since someone pointed it out, I feel like I need to do this again. So, shit, what's his fucking... Actually, let's search it this way. Shovel... Justin Johnson. There we go. I knew his last name was Johnson. I couldn't remember the first one. Justin Johnson. This is my favorite one. Cranking up the 3-string shovel guitar. All right, we'll do the Motorhead one on the shovel guitar. This is Justin Johnson on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. This is a 3-string shovel guitar. I want to fucking get one of these things, man. How cool is this shit? Stevie Zay, you might be right, but I want to play one of these. I want one of these so bad. I won't be able to play it as good as he does. Even my bogus right hand could handle this shit. You can play it as a slap guitar. And then you could beat someone to death with it. It's the best part of the thing. This is fucking amazing. He sells these things for like $450, and I gotta say, that is an amazing amount of money you make off of a fucking shovel. The Mood saying, already subscribed, cool that you know. Yeah, dude, I love this guy. This guy's amazing. And I'm also using this as a nice interlude to fucking Packable. That would make shoveling snow 100% better. Yeah, because you could stop in between and shred. I wonder if this guy ever gets laid. And some tunes while you're beating those. Oh, the Mood. For snow, you need a flamethrower guitar from Fury Road. Actually, yeah, that would be badass. I would like the flamethrower guitar from Fury Road. That would be fucking insane. Anyways, we've done this guy before. We'll stop doing this. I'm kind of wasting time on this. This is I apologize. Anyways, Justin Johnson on YouTube. Go ahead and check him out. He does a whole bunch of crazy fucking instruments, and that's why he was in my suggested thing. I watch a lot of his shit, and that's why he came up. So, yeah, Justin Johnson is amazing. Amazing. Have a great weekend, all. Johnny, amazing as usual. Amazing. Well, thank you, Johnny Chimpo. Okay, so we had this story that I still have to get into. I also have the burns I have to catch up on. There's still 6 of those to go. And my beverage that is definitely going to be putting me in a deep place. Bye. Have a good weekend, says Stevie J. Like a stupid in the middle of a BLM protest once said N-words come in every color. N-words come in every race. Like a stupid in the midst of a BLM protest once said. A stupid what? I feel like a part's missing out of that. I think I get what you're saying. And it's a quote, don't blame me. I'm not saying like a stupid man in the midst of a BLM protest once said, N-words come in every color and every race. Well, I mean, that's just saying, overall, that's just saying that there's stupid people in all shapes and sizes. Which is a brilliant show-stopping divert, so I will give it a car crash. But it is also on topic. Speaking of stupid people, this story kind of does ring of stupid people. Office janitor urinated in employee water bottles, leading to 13 women testing positive for an STD, according to a lawsuit. Now, again, as I said before on this story, how do you not notice that your water bottle smells of piss? The Mood saying, I do kind of agree with that stupid man, though. All right. Alrighty, so multiple companies. Wait a minute. Wait, what are those ladies doing with those water bottles? Yeah, I mean, how do you? No. I've got to look into a way to fix this. I apologize, Wilmer. I wish I could refund that. I got warned. It wasn't fair. I'm sorry. That's not fair to you. I wish I could refund that. Wait, but yeah, so apparently you didn't notice that someone was pissing in your water bottle. Like, again, I think it's a dude pissing in the water bottle, and then the ladies, Lucario Cartenero Diaz, office janitor, urinated in employee water bottles, leading to 13 women testing positive for an STD. Again, how do you not taste the urine in the water bottle? Look, I do not mean to excuse this man for pissing in your water bottle, but how do you not taste it? How do you not smell it? How do you go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a bottle of water. Oh, this doesn't smell like ammonia at all. There's a vaguely yellow caramel colored liquid at the bottom. I must have had me some really good lemonade. How much of this is on you? He was an impressed migrant refugee. Exactly. We can't blame him. He's an impressed migrant refugee. They're not bringing their best. A lot of them are bringing crime. They're bringing urine in our water bottles. I know. Horrible Trump impersonation. I don't know why I am fucking cosmically forbidden from doing a good Trump impersonation. I've tried. I've put a time in it. I can't fucking do it. I'm sorry. Multiple companies in Texas are facing a lawsuit for employing a janitor accused of urinating into employee water bottles and thereby infecting more than a dozen victims with a sexually transmitted disease. The lawsuit stemming from the October arrest of janitor Lucario Cantanaro Diaz was filed on behalf of 13 women who say the janitor urinated in their water bottles on the job in an East Houston office building, which resulted in positive tests for the herpes simplex 1 virus. Oh my God. Schlong COVID? Controlled burn number 2 incoming for those of you keeping score and playing along. This is your time. Please be in an area and location where such things are deemed legal for you to do. Controlled burn number 2. Houston, controlled burn. In a press release, Houston law firm Abram Watkins, Nicholas Augusto, Aziz, and Stonger. Jesus Christ, everything but the kitchen sink. Alleges the company's employing the 50-year-old janitor permitted and disregarded the janitor's disturbing conduct. The lawsuit says that several women noticed their water bottles smelling and tasting foul in August 2022, which prompted a woman to set up a hidden camera that captured Diaz approaching her desk, setting his supplies down, and rubbing his penis on the interior and the mouth of the water bottle. Look. And I'm going to need this before we get into that. Hold on a second. Look. What this guy did is bullshit and unacceptable, and he should be punished to the full extent of the law. If it smells weird, how do you put it in your mouth? And I'm saying that I'm saying his rotten penis. Look, I'm just saying, if your water bottle smells suspect, how do you use it? How do you not wash it? How do you not think? Even if you don't, look, maybe you don't suspect the janitor, right? You don't want to be one of those people who just assumes the janitor is some person who does one of the, whatever. How do you smell something that smells like rancid dick? And don't tell me that these women have never smelled a rancid dick. How do you not smell a rancid dick and immediately go, this water bottle reeks of rancid dick? It's time I back out. Or at least wash the damn thing. There's one possibility. If he's a fruitarian, then his piss would literally be odorless and tasteless. Again, it's, and I have no idea what a fruitarian is. But again, the women said the water bottles smelled and tasted foul. Stinky green zombie penis. What? What is stinky green zombie penis? I actually think I now, from the Steel Toe show earlier this week and just doing it just now, I think I really need to go get that Tim Allen sound drop from Home Improvement. Oh, stinky green zombie penis. There's that sounds like the title of a really, really bad B movie. Stinky green zombie penis. We're already into overtime. We haven't even finished our stories. So let's finish this one. And we'll see where we go. We might not do all of these. We'll see what we do. We got one to do after this for sure. And then we've got overtime stories as well. So all of that and a bucket and a bag of chips, as some would say. Let's delete this. And there we go. Alrighty, so multiple companies, the lawsuit. In a press release, Houston law firm Abram Watkins Nicholas, we did that, disregarded the janitor's conduct. The lawsuit says that several women noticed their water bottles smelling, tasting foul. Yep. Oh, dude, you want to see the guy accused of this? Just a good, innocent, middle-class American. Doesn't look like the kind to rub his dick on your water bottle. Just goes to show you can never trust him. The woman says she sent the video to the building's management company and she was told something would be done about it. However, according to the law firm's press release, no action was taken and Diaz was captured later on video doing the same thing. 6 days later on October 13th, or on 13th. Wow. My brain farts are weird. 6 days later on October 3rd, tenants in the building were notified of the incidents. It's not only terrifying, but somewhat humiliating for them, said Kimberly Spurlock, the attorney who represents one of the women. He was allowed to come back in and continued to conduct himself this way, and who knows how many people picked up their water bottles during that 6 days and were affected by his actions, Spurlock added.
Cheer 100ified. Are we sure it was his penis? He was allowed to come back and not just his pubic dandruff.
I don't know why, but the term pubic dandruff really fucking threw me there. I have fucking pubic dandruff. Pubic dandruff? Pubic dandruff. It's like the laugh at the end of this one, at the end of this sound drop that always gets me. Let's see if I can hold it here. I'll try and hold off this one time.
Oh! Oh!
The second scream every time. Ah! Like he tore something. All right, anyways, back to this story. Diaz admitted to the... Oh, great. He's got no shame in his game. Yeah, I rubbed my dick on their water bottles. Diaz has admitted the crimes and was charged with aggravated assault. Aggravated assault? I'd charge him with cockfoolery. With a deadly weapon? Come on, it was 2 inches long. Oh. The janitor's bodily fluids containing the incurable STD were considered a deadly weapon in the charges. All right, that makes more sense. 4 women filed the initial lawsuit against the owner of the building, the building's management company, the maintenance company, and the cleaning company. And they were later joined by 9 other women. All right. I'm sorry, homie. You fucked up. That's got to be a thick bush. How do you comb it? Jesus. We're definitely going over our overtime. I have 4 burns left to do. I'm going to be cross-faded as fuck by the time we get to the end of this. Alrighty, so yeah, this is the end of the story. Andrew Mark Miller is... Alright, so that's the end of it. So, yeah, you kind of infected 13 women with an STD because you couldn't just mop the floor and get on with your day. You had to rub your dick in it. Had to rub your dick in it. We were all good. Thank you so much, Nagashuka, for the 2,500 channel points. I hope I read your name right. I am an idiot. Let's just be clear. Alrighty, so that's the end of that. That story again. I don't think it's okay what this guy did. But ladies, come on. You didn't smell the water bottle and immediately go, all right, I'm washing this fucking thing before I do anything with it. Like, I mean, I opened it and it smelled like urine and I just loaded it with water and continued about my day. Look, maybe I'm a weird guy who's just not into water sports, but my water bottle smells like piss. I get a new water bottle. Ooh, he peed in your water bottle and rubbed his dick on it. It's like you've never been in a hockey locker room before. Seriously, I hope that guy gets punished to the full extent of the law. But ladies, come on. Why are you leaving your water bottle at work? How lazy are you? Bring that shit with you. Clean it when you bring it home. Like, that's kind of how it should go. I feel like if any of you had a basic level of hygiene going on this, we wouldn't have had this problem in the first place. You know who the gay people are in the office were? The ones that get... I love when I come in because my water bottle is so invigorating. I just like, it smells... Anyways. Puck bunnies love it, boys. Exactly. Anyways, I can feel this shit kicking in, which means I got to get this show in for a landing in 15 minutes, and I'm probably going to go over that. Spoiler alert. But here we go. Members of Congress read an AI-generated speech on the House floor. Now, this is why I am freaked the fuck out, man. ChatGPT is already threatening to take out people's jobs in the coding industry, which we all saw coming. Eventually, that would always be automated, right? Like, I kind of think that's always a thing. Eventually, computers would do the coding because it's just, monotonous kind of shit. And so eventually, the computers would be smart enough to do it on their own, and we don't have to pay them. But members of Congress are already resorting to ChatGPT to kind of do their job for them. Which makes me ask the question, why are we paying the members of Congress? So let's get into this story. This is out of the Associated Press in Boston. U.S. Representative Jake Ochinochilis, U.S. Representative Jake from State Farm, decided to deliver a speech on a bill that would create a U.S.-Israel Artificial Intelligence Center. He opted to let the AI do the talking. The brief 2-paragraph speech read by the Massachusetts Democrat on the floor of the U.S. House on Wednesday was generated by the online AI chatbot ChatGPT. His staff said they believe it's the first time an AI-written speech was read in Congress. Oh, great. Hooray. Guarantee you it won't be the last. As soon as these guys realize there's one less thing they have to do, say goodbye to responsibility. Jake said he prompted the system in part to write. Stop putting this shit on this thing. All right. He prompted the system to write 100 words to deliver on the floor of the House of Representatives about legislation. Jake said he had to refine the prompt several times to produce the text he ultimately read. The bill, which Jake is refiling, would establish a joint U.S.-Israel AI center in the United States to serve as a hub for AI research and development in the public, private, and education sectors. Ochinolas, or whatever his name is, said part of the decision to read the ChatGPT-generated text was to help spur debate on AI and the challenges and opportunities created by it. He said he doesn't want to see a repeat of the advent of social media, which started small and ballooned faster than Congress could react. That's because Congress is too old to react quickly. We should replace Congress with AI. That's what I'm kind of worried about. And that's what this guy's story is kind of about. Like, he's worried that kind of thing is happening. But again, it ballooned too faster than Congress could react. It didn't help that most of the people in Congress are ancient, man. It's hard for them to keep, like, an idea on what the young people are doing when they are not young people. We're going to get our third controlled burn out of the way here. For those of you keeping score. Here's controlled burn number 3. Houston, ladies and gentlemen, controlled burn number 3. Four to go before we go. This is weird already. So, I'm the youngest parent in the Democratic caucus. AI is going to be part of my life, and it could be a general purpose technology for my children, he said. He is 34. Yeah, again, the release of ChatGPT and other AI programs available on the internet is already posing a challenge for teachers who must now grapple with the possibility of students handing in an AI-generated essay. Yeah, this stuff is everywhere. But again, Congress can't react quickly when the people in it are fucking old as shit. It's kind of why people like Nancy Pelosi should have term limits, you know? It's kind of why people in Congress shouldn't be allowed to be there indefinitely. They should have a certain amount of time, and that there should be some age limits. It's why our president shouldn't be a senile grandpa. All right? These are all things that we all understand. Anyways, we've got technically 10 minutes left in the show. We haven't even touched our overtime stuff, and there were a couple of those that I actually wanted to do. So let's load these quickly and see if any of these are... All right, we might have to do that one and this one and then call it a day. Yep, load it. All right, so this first one's out of Minnesota. A car sends a motorist flying after a spin-out crash. This video scares me only because I've actually driven on this road. Now, when you get, like, in Minnesota right now, the weather is stupid horrible with snow and everything else, and you get into an accident and shit, and I've been in a snow accident that's ruined my car, so I understand how this guy feels. I saw this video, and I thought, we'll have fun with this. Again, this is scary. This dude just spun out here. Now, he spun out because the roads are slick and he can't handle how bad it's going. Now, this camera is zoomed in. I don't know why or who's controlling it. I don't know if he's trying to push his car. Oh, boy! Someone just got moved. Oh, Lordy. Nope, not even there. That's still too late. Hold on. So now I'm guessing he's trying to help push the car. 30 points does not. This is the problem with people being so Minnesota nice. Someone's like, oh, I just want to come help. I just want to come help. Oh, shit, I made it worse. God damn it, I got enough going on in my life. Fuck! So I'm guessing at least one of those cars, if not both of them, are done. At least this dude looks like he's kind of okay. He's kind of getting up. Definitely feeling it. I mean, but you did just get hit with your own car because of another car. I mean, yeah, walk it off, homie. Welcome to Minnesota. I love how nobody bothered to, like, I don't know, jump in to make sure that guy was okay. You just kind of hit his car with your car. Don't, check on him. Alrighty. And then this other one is, no, we did that one. Okay, so let's get rid of that. This video, DJ blasting, you know what? We'll save this for another time because we can do that whenever. We've got a little bit left. This one makes me laugh, so we'll do this for sure. Obnoxiously loud car, a traffic camera might be listening. I am so glad about this shit. I am late. It's cold and slipped off the road. My car can't even get worse, right? I'm late. It's cold and slipped out of the road. My day can't get any worse, right? Yeah, I can get now. You just got a hospital bill, so. What are we at? We're at, like, I did 2, so that's 3. So we have 4 left to go. We're going to pop this over here. I'm going to do a controlled burn really quick. Number 4 for those of you keeping score. Here we go, 4. Controlled burn 4. So obnoxiously loud car, traffic camera might be listening. Again, we're probably going to go a little over our time limit today because we've had so much support and it's just been great. So after the relative quiet of the pandemic, New York City has become has come roaring back. Just listen, jackhammers, honking cars and trucks, rumbling subway trains, sirens, shouting. Over the years, there have been numerous efforts to quiet the cacophony. One of the latest, traffic cameras equipped with sound meters capable of identifying souped-up cars and motorbikes emitting an illegal amount of street noise. What about people with subsystems? Maybe I'm just talking for me. But I'd like some people that sit at the intersections where I have no idea what you're listening to. I just know it goes vum, 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 because I can feel it through my ass. Like, I feel like those people need to be held accountable. Maybe it was Conor McGregor. I heard he was in a car accident. What? I'll break that. Conor McGregor in a car accident? Conor. Oh, I heard bike accident is the #1 search. Conor McGregor bike accident. 6 hours ago. Struck by a car while biking. I could have been dead. What? All right, so there's an ad first for the Power Slap League. Oh, God. This is ridiculous. On TBS. Wait a minute. Is the Power Slap League on TBS or is it just the Slap League on TBS? Is this Dana White's thing or is it just a different thing? Nope, this is Power Slap League. This is Dana White's one. All right. There we go. Let's do this. And let's do that. Why is there no audio? Did I,
All good, mate, all good.
I'm totally
Don't worry about it.
Seriously.
Out off a blade bike. All good, mate, all good.
I'm totally
Don't worry about it.
Seriously.
Mate, that's nasty. That's fucking... We could have been dead there, mate. Look. That guy's at the cream of me, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not getting away with my life there, boys, yeah?
Do you want to...
No, I don't give a bollocks, mate. All good, all good. Safe travels, God bless, brother, yeah?
Sorry.
All good, all good.
You want me to bring the bike home and all that?
Do you know what, yeah. Grab it and throw it into this. I'm going to actually need a lift home, mate.
Yeah.
That bike's fucked.
Yeah, no bother.
that bike's fucked.
All good, look.
All
I'm
good?
I'm going to smoke of a whip. Mate, what's your name, my man?
Nick Dillon.
Nick, bro. Nick's had to smack me in the car with his car. He have the bike in the back. Wasn't there to him, Nick. That's all. God bless. And we're still here, thank God. That's all that matters.
Holy shit. So he got hit with a fucking car? The wheels ain't bend and I see no car. Sorry, I'm a skeptic. Need subtitles. Sorry, can't understand Leprechaun. Show the damage. He did in this part. We'll go back. We'll play it again. You guys can see if you can see it. Yeah, I mean...
Out off a blade bike. All good, mate, all good.
I'm totally
Don't worry about it.
Seriously.
Mate, that's nasty. That's fucking... We could have been dead there, mate. Look.
You could have been. What? Your bike doesn't look too fucked up.
Cream of me, boy.
What is that? What, like a water bottle?
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not getting away with my life there, boys, yeah?
Do you want...
Something on the ground here. What the fuck is that thing? I don't know what that piece of debris on the ground is, but pausing this just here, I don't know if it's the camera angle or what. The bike looks fine. Okay. Might be true. I'll believe it. I don't know. I can't tell. The bike looks fine.
No, I don't give a bollocks, mate. All good, all good. Safe travels, God bless, brother, yeah?
Sorry.
All good, all good.
You want me to bring the bike home and all that?
Cheer 100. It was a janitor
Grab it and
trying
throw
to
it into
stick
this.
his
I need
penis
it.
out the window to dip it in his water bottle.
It's that goddamn dick water bottle challenge. All right, now, I will say...
Oh, mate, that bike's fucked.
The camera's moving around a bit much. He's saying that bike's fucked. I can't see that it is. We don't have enough of it to see that it is. The wheel looks like it might be a little messed up. The bike looks like it might be a little messed up, but I don't know. It doesn't look that bad.
I'm at the coming. I'm getting the smoke of a whip. I'm out.
What the fuck was that?
At the coming. I'm getting the smoke of a whip.
Oh, so you hit him in the ass. Oh, damn.
I'm out. Hey, what's your name, my man?
The frame is bent. Okay. The frame is bent. I'll believe that, Fallen. The frame is bent. I'll believe that the frame is bent.
Nick, bro. Nick's had to smack me in the car with his car. He have the bike in the back. Wasn't there time, Nick. That's all. God bless. I'm still here, thank God. That's all that matters.
Smacked him with his car, but I mean, at least he's got a positive outlook on it. God, I love that. We are behind by 3, so I'm gonna pull my camera off the screen. It's a lightweight. What? Well, those bikes can't really take a hit. Oh yeah, the pussy ass bikes. Controlled burn number 5. All right, so thank you so much for the support we've had today. I want to take a moment to talk about the show I'm doing at Silly Beaver Comedy on on February 18th. Can I remember what fucking day it is? Jesus, Johnny. February 18th, I have a comedy show at Silly Beaver Comedy. Let's pop over to there. Silly Beaver Comedy. You can see me, Karen Pickering, Karen Pickering, John Stamard, and Marty Quist will all be performing at Silly Beaver Comedy. I like Chad. He can't take a hit or he gets all bent out of shape. It's like Chad, he can't take a hit. He can't. Oh, poor Chad. All right, controlled burn number 6. Hipstar isn't any better. What is Hipstar? I don't know what Hipstar is. I'm sorry, I do not know what Hipstar is. All right, so we have one last controlled burn to do. I'm a fan of Chad. Rusty Grammar saying exactly. Okay, so apparently that's the bit. I'm not supposed to know what it is. All right, we're going to do our last controlled burn to send you off. Again, thank you so much for the amazing support all week. I'm very grateful. We'll continue trying to improve the show and everything else for all of you. Thank you so much for being part of this. Thank you for submitting ideas for clips. Thank you for being part of the show and interacting. Please feel free to come back next week. Tell your friends. We'll be back at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be on Little Emmy's show this Saturday at 11, at noon on East Coast time. I'll be on 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. So please come check me out with Lemmy, and we'll be back at 2. Otherwise, you can check me out on the Steel Toe Show, as I'm sure many of you have seen before. Thank you all so much. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been a privilege and a pleasure. Controlled burn number 7. Take care. Stay safe. Have a good weekend.
Game over. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How are you so fucking. Fuck. Fuck. Game over, man. It's game over. Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's buttons. There's clothes. Come on. We'll bless them all until the extra chicken. Join me.
It's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coat.